Dork Squad. Dork Squad.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
I'm here, I'm alive. I almost died, but I'm fine. Thank God I'm alright. Yeah. I almost died today. On the way to work, I was arriving late. I swerved out of the way of that car, and I overcorrected. So I shut my eyes and prayed. Jesus, 65 down 68. Yeah, I heard some way, should relax, not brace. Seatbelt on, fair born with a tree in my face. Looking like, dang, I'm fucked. Oh no. Then I hit that bitch with a back end. Rolled a couple times, but the car still landed. Hey, me, I landed in the backseat. Hey, glass everywhere, all around me. Fuck? Damn, I'm a someone yard now. Thank God I ain't hit that house. I ain't got no insurance, I've been driving without. Man, fuck that shit, I ain't paying that amount. I feel like Lazarus. Shit had me down for the count, I ain't having it. No, I ain't having it. Should've been dead, but I'm walking like Lazarus. I feel like Lazarus. Shit had me down, I ain't having it. Rose from my grave, walking out like I'm Lazarus.
Almost lost my life. Can't forget with St. Patty's night. Should've went to go see a movie, but I got invited to courtside. So I pulled up to the corner of my ride. Driver's side open, out of my eye. Hopped out the car, President Stars. Popped it twice, should've just died. But God wasn't having it. Reflecting the shots that were hazardous. Should've been fatal from 6 feet away, but I had thumbs up, miraculous. Feeling like Lazarus. Feels like I'm lucky. Thank God that I'm back. New name, call me lucky.
I feel like Lazarus. Shit had me down for the count, I ain't having it. No, I ain't having it. Should've been dead, but I'm walking like Lazarus. I feel like Lazarus. Shit had me down, I ain't having it. Rose from my grave, walking out like I'm Lazarus.
I ain't never felt like this. Going out that Remy, I feel like the shit. All in the club with my hands on my dick. My dog outside with his hand on his glick. Better watch what you say in this bitch. You will not leave, you will stay in this bitch. Think of the sleeping, I'm gone. She can't leave me alone, cause she ain't never felt like this. I ain't never felt like this. Going out that Remy, I feel like the shit. All in the club with my hands on my dick. My dog outside with his hand on his glick. Better watch what you say in this bitch. You will not leave, you will stay in this bitch. Think of the sleeping, I'm gone. She can't leave me alone, cause she ain't never felt like this. Get on that Remy, I turn to an animal. Don't need a perk to give me more stamina. She eat that meat like a cannibal. She left a mess, I guess I'm the janitor. She watching me like a visual. This from the earth, we smoking good mineral. I can get rid of you, saluting me like I'm a general. I'ma need a DD, cause I'm blowing on gas and I'm sipping on Remy. Better tell him I ain't friendly, cause I gotta keep it on me in case a nigga tryna end me. Young nigga keep you glizzy, cause he lame nigga jealous and he fuck niggas envy. Ass off like Jiffy, when I get home, put dick in a kidney. I ain't never felt like this, going out that Remy, I feel like the shit. All in the club with my hands on my dick. My dog outside with his hand on his glick. Better watch what you say in this bitch. You will not leave, you will stay in this bitch. Think of the sleeping, I'm gone. She can't leave me alone, cause she ain't never felt like.
Just drop a pin, send me a text, I'm on my way, baby no flex. When I pull up, you better be dressed. I'm too impatient, don't get your ass left. Yeah, and we go wherever we like, and we do whatever we like. She fell in love with the pipe, ayy. Yeah, she needed saving like a refugee. She left you to come sex with me. I'm fresh as fuck, call me OxyClean. I bossed up and I acquired greens. Sidewalk to the Avilees. I got a thing for the finer things. A nigga lame, man, she needed change. One night with me and life ain't the same. Big Oxy fulfill your designer dreams. Red bottom heels, American jeans, Chanel bags, Dolce Gabbana. I really spaz, I'm popping tags. We change our clothes when we leave the store. Money galore, you know how I roll. Just say you gon' roll. Fly to the bay, then leave the states. We land in the islands, we don't need no stylists, I got us. And we make Euro trips for designer. And you know I be rolling the finest. You throw it back till you tired. A nigga like me, you can't find one. Clothes, I just want you out of. Relieving your stress as you mount, as you mount, as you mount, as you mount.
Reckless, now I'm a boss like Victor. Earthquake pause, my lyrics is off the Richter. Tongue and death grip on the mic, similar to haiku. Somebody tell Mercedes till my career grew. So we could wrestle New Japan style. My finishing move is my tongue making that pussy tap out. I'm about to black out on this beat like A-time. Putting fingerprints on charcoal, my touch is way strong. And them snakes in the grass be slithering. I skin them all and stump their guts out with my Timberlands. Tighter than a belt, I choke it till I'm felt like a tip of a marker. My style will imprint you to death. Adamantium, you know what cut through anything, including all the bad bitches hiding behind wedding rings. Raw dog and beast, I freestyle the buzz. Until Velma screams, I just cut the volume up. Sorry, Fred, but this time you lost the best times. Getting high with Shaggy and Daphne, eating pork rounds. My flow mandible, like the grip of mankind. Smoking pre-rolls, I do love my shirt to
Back in the days, I was a little Mac. Bar heavy, letting the punch out when I spit a rap. Holding an iron mic, trying to become Mickey Facts. License to carry, I'm letting the chrono trigger clap. Got a copper mansion, I'm wondering where Luigi at. Rap Robin Williams, I swear the game genie back. King of Maps, Mario Maker, nobody beating that. Contra, letting it ring, they thought it's PD crack. How I think of that? Legend of Zelda. My mind just linked the tracks. Fly, pilot wings attack. You see the cardigan Gucci, I'm fresh, stunting soul controller. Cashmere, plus it got red buttons. AB, if I start to select a game, get worried with the zapper, blow a cartridge like my name was Kirby. Be afraid and scurry, cause my Resident Evil, GoldenEye. You thought you wasn't getting a sequel.
I'm from the team, Player one is my name, and all my friends know, no. No cheat codes in this game. If it's AB, up, down, left, right, 99 lives, I'm fighting, good fight. Every night I'm on the Nintendo. I'm just playing the game, yeah.
Look, I was getting high and I crash landed on Jupiter. Tried to fuck her sister, she wanted to watch a movie first. Doctor said I'm sick, so I tried to order a newer nurse. The game need change like the bottom of a Gucci purse. Moonwalk through hell and I'm square dancing with Lucifer. Bitches wanna measure my dick, then swallow the ruler first. My bitch says she don't care, but her heart is big as the universe. Flow is fucking frozen, it's making the water coolers burst. Crash landed on everything, a state of emergency. Do this type of rap for the niggas who never heard of me. Niggas hate Hakuna Matata, they never worry, never. Suited for every situation, I'm Ron Burgundy. Rappers wearing dresses, you niggas really concerning me. Tom Hanks from Big, you niggas is trying to 30 me. Brought your bitch a strawberry Slurpee, she started slurping me. I died and came back and I tried to jump in the hearse with me. I'm so phenomenal, I was the GOAT like a fucking long time ago. Diving all on them, I'm saying Geronimo. Laughing at niggas, they comical, I'm so abominable. Knocking them down like a domino. She called me bae like my name was Guantanamo. I get the bread in the pussy and vominos. I make sure all of our business are conjugal, yeah. I'm nothing to fool with, go jump in the pool pit. I'm Martin Lawrence, I got nothing to lose, bitch. Beat your head with a pool stick. Man, all of you niggas is squares are rude, bitch. Man, you niggas is clueless. They talk a good game, but they never do shit. Put that on your to-do list. To-do list.
Wait, hold on! She said my name, Pokemon. She returned on my dick, Pokeball. I feel like ass catch him. If I bust an M, I say go catch it all. She said my name, Pokemon. She returned on my dick, Pokeball. I feel like ass catch him. If I bust an M, I say go catch it all. Baby girl got that jiggly pup, that pretty round ass and put me to sleep. I feel like Snorlax off a Xanax, cotton bob black sheep. Celebrates a yellow diamonds that electrify like a Pikachu. A double cup pre-roll blood size smoke per with Mewtwo. Team Rocket when I do a crime, cause Amy question I go Mr. Mine. Light don't cross the invisible line, I turn a nickel to a dime. Wait, smoking on a good medical. At that Bulbasaur, Mr. Ivysaur. I had the blood for a Venusaur. I need a fire with Charizard. I'm fresh as hell like detergent. I'm Rick Ross with a Persian. We come from a different cloth, do me out trying to impress the boss. Why you bitch in my bed doing hurdles? I'ma turn off that light, burn a candle. Then I start busting and her mouth she turned to a Squirtle. She not used to the BBC, she like LBCs. Them the easy niggas. ABC 1, 2, 3. I start D-stroking. I hear her stomach voice. She making too much noise. I watch it evolve to Blastoise. But ain't no fun. And my hoes can't get none. Like come Barbie, it's an orgy party full of liquor tongues. They pass my dick around. Dildo. All these hoes are the same. What they look like? Ditto. She love me cause I'm hot as hell in a bag of chips. Cheetos. I play my cards right and believe in my deck. Yu-Gi-Oh! When she give me neck, she be humming at the same time. She be shaking the butt. When she lick my Pokeballs, I grab my head like side duck. Wait, when she gon' make that ass clap. She can know that ass fat. I think I'm having a flashback. I was spinning that, but I already had that.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Autobots, share the stream.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating the beanie cheese sandwich 100% every day, all day, man. For those who are new to the show, welcome. You are now tuned in to that Dorky review show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Carbon, aka... Nah, you already know what it is. For those who do not know exactly what to do or what we are a live music reaction and review show for indie artists and producers around the globe, of freaking course. And all you got to do is simply send your records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. Give me a second to print that. But seriously. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. And then I gotta bring this back. Yeah, send it to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. We do first come, first serve. So do be patient if you are in the free line. We also have ways for artists to skip the long line to get played quicker, or get more than one record played back to back, or have a recorded spotlight review of your record.
No nonsense and sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
And of course, we do giveaways on the freaking show if we happen to reach 100 by the freaking end of the stream. We have a giveaway wheel which has many things, from a lot of free skips, features, beats, mixes and masters, free interviews on a freaking show, and much more. I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out in a public 20. If I get in, just touch the hand again, yeah, you're done again. Alright, but yeah, we are freaking here. Shout out to everybody in the freaking building. Shout out to Nick Flo. What's freaking good, man? Let's go ahead and get it started. Again, you can send your records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, let me see. Cordero, you put in C Flex, man. CZ Brad was freaking good. Hold on, my brothers and sisters of Dorky USA. 1 to 10 in the building. As with every record on the freaking show, any and all feedback is of course welcome. We do 1 to 10 in terms of freaking scores.
All I do is fucking bricks. All I do is count up tricks. All I do is fucking bricks. All I do is count up tricks. All I do is fucking bricks. All I do is count up tricks. All I do is fucking bricks. All I do is count up tricks. All I do is fucking bricks. All I do is flex. Bad bitch on the side.
fucking flex. All I do is count up checks. In the morning, and I'm out. Ain't no working, say what's next. Ain't no mile about my cheddar. Ain't no mile about my paper. No matter if you fly like a bird, and she face on my haters, and you know, in the morning, gotta get it. Every time you be that bullshit, every time you ain't winning. Ain't no mile about my cheddar. Ain't no mile about my cheese. And the shit you talk about, it don't even match to me. So I sit up, be so tall, while you staring at me. Look at the chain, look at the dates, wanna flex, cause I'm me. I be up, head to toe, look on down, get on down. Buy my dope, won't buy my cheddar. If you tryna be around, all I do is fucking flex.
All I do is count up tricks. All I do is fucking flex. All I do is count up tricks. All I do is fucking flex. All I do is count up tricks. All I do is fucking flex. All I do is count up tricks. All I do is fucking flex.
Nice. Jeez. So like that CZ Bread on picking this one, man, you know what I'm saying? Like listen, I have heard and seen this song go through like many different iterations and versions, you know what I'm saying? Both mix wise elements on the freaking record. And you know, it's just honestly just cool to see you take so much pride in, you know what I'm saying, the freaking record. Yes, it's fairly freaking simple and, you know, more streamlined for the genre that it's in. I feel like, again, with the right video, this could be you know, probably appreciated a bit freaking more. There are parts of me that want the beat to be banging a little bit more and things like that to be freaking added. But for these type of records, again, I try to judge things within their own freaking lane. You know, some might feel like it might be a little bit of a dated. And again, not that I've seen anybody say anything like that, but I'm just feeling like it's one of those, just because again the production has that sort of certain freaking era, but it feels like a solid song in that genre. It feels like a song that I would have freaking heard when songs like that were you know what I'm saying, popping a little bit freaking more. Also a song that would have had a remix, you know what I'm saying, with like Ludacris and you know what I'm saying, Bun B and T-Pain, all that freaking shit. Let me see, Delivering with Confidence, LFG, you know what I'm saying, 91 to 100, man, right there. Nick Floss with a 7.5 in there. That girl Heather in the freaking building said, I hate technology sometimes. What happened? It only took 10 years for my request to go through. What, your email or what? You know, like, hey, listen, you know, sometimes you gotta take that freaking time, be patient. You'll see the scadupulence in there. Let's go ahead and hold on. We're gonna get right back into the freaking line up and see what we got freaking next and stuff like that. Again, give your last thoughts on that. Why did it go back to the same email? Get your left booty cheek. There we go. All right, let me see. We got Shugo with No Reason. Let's see what is up. Once again, we do 1 to 10 in the freaking building. Any and all feedback is welcome, man. We want to try to improve each other's freaking records and stuff like that, and also just give honest opinions when we do or don't like something. It only helps the artist, you know, decide on what records to put more time and effort and or money into. So big freaking salute. Did I download the record? Hold on. No Reason. I did not, apparently. Let me see. Wonka featuring. Because it's a freaking wave, man. Always takes freaking forever. Come on, yeah. Let me see. Okay, just save that and then I'll throw it over right about now. Mix ain't crazy the whole time. Let's see.
I got hottie pussies, man. I got them for no reason. I'm in love with product bags. I switch them out every season. I'm in love with wasting racks. I don't got time for treason. I'm in love with chasing stacks, even though I don't really need them. Yeah, I don't really need them. I be chasing chicken, bitch. You know I got to feed them. I be rocking palm hard, rocking with a Neiman. You can't play with me, pussy. You know I'm a demon. Pussy, watch your tongue, better watch the way you act. You be acting girl, you be talking on the neck. We gon' find your home, we be knowing where you at. You gon' see this chrome, it's gon' hit you in the neck. TLCK set you up with a halo. I been getting paid, I been stacking up my K-roll. Pussies better pray, they better check up on Kato. Hit you up all day, ain't nobody you can save her. I'm the man, Mr. Legend. I be walking around with a smile and a Western. Bitch, I'm on the prowl, so you better learn your lesson. I don't play around, better learn with who you messing. We serenity, we be pussy with a chopper, shoot at your vicinity. We got hella fucking rocket, shoot up like a symphony. That shit gonna hit your noggin, hit your shit critically. I got hottie pussies, man, I got them for no reason. I'm in love with bags, I switch them out every season. I'm in love with wasting racks. How y'all feel about this one? 1 to 10. I'm in love with chasing stacks, even though I don't really need them. Yeah, I don't really need them. I be chasing chicken, bitch, you know I got to feed them. I be rocking
6 from that girl Heather, 7.2.4
pussy, you know I'm
Tyler.
a demon.
5 from Nick Flo. And the other times where I don't know if that bit it know. I think it's a bit before. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a toss up freaking with it. Like some part of me wanted to hit a little bit of that Dorky don't freaking play that at some point, mainly because of the mix, right? There's two things, the mix and the fact that there feels like there's a lot going on. Like the 808 needs to be EQ'd just a little bit freaking better and stuff like that. You should always be able to, you know, hear that something bangs. You'll always, like with a good mix, you'll be able to hear that freaking 808 but also not have to crank to crank it or anything to really be able to freaking hear it. And and it's not gonna really mess with your different sound systems and stuff like that. It'll sound good at sort of any level. But it feels like it's just way too much in there, as well as certain parts of the beat. Your performance was okay for this type of freaking record. I didn't find any problem with that. I just really wanted everything to sit in a nice freaking pocket mix wise, to really enjoy the record and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Albeit we did at least get through the record, but you know what I'm saying, for me I wanted a little bit freaking more. Nick Flo at 10 vibe. Of course we got a 6 from that girl freaking Heather. 7.2 from Tyler Halden. Let's see, Trish also said, hey y'all, how's it going? I'm back after like half a year. I missed so many of the minutes, but I'm hyped for tonight. Yes, it has been quite some freaking time, you know what I'm saying? Welcome freaking back though, man. Listen, always get to see you know what I'm saying, what freaking pops up from all of you guys, of course. Pause here, but I'm glad as fuck it did though. 100%, you know what I'm saying. Oh, you said the song I sent wasn't supposed to happen and so like that. What does that mean? What do you mean that the song wasn't supposed to freaking happen? Let us freaking know in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure, of course, as you are sitting there.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Don't be telling. Watch. Share the stream.
Oh my gosh, man. I need to reprogram her vocal thing, because she be tripping. She be tripping. Everybody knows that you like to eat chicken. Hold on, King. Where is the ironically, I think yours is freaking up. We got that. Let me see. Tony Lonely, Venom featuring Now Unknown. All right, hold on. We are in the free line, man. Hold on.
Everybody knows your mommy.
No, they don't. They don't know my mama, man. Well, you be tripping. All right, let's plop this right here. Also, take this video down so we don't have to use any of that. Also, which live stream am I in? Okay. Make sure I close that one down.
I love you, mommy.
Yeah.
No mercy.
I taste the venom like adrenaline. And I got a better pill, so I mean I'm a medicine sick. If a word like a brick, lyrics like a needle, and I give you this fix. Got a 22 like a rims on a whip. Make you black out like a toad on a clip. Yeah, I focus the script, got me going legit. Hoping to know what can spin like so long when I'm up holding a pin like yeah. You don't wanna see a motherfucker like me on the beat too late. When I say time's alright, man, high, my mind is a nice size. If I divide the weed, you still couldn't smoke with us. So stop with all the bullshit. You don't know no one here who you're fooling. Get the principle, you're the student. These are the motherfuckers I be schooling. Leveling up, you're not better than us. When I spit on the beat, they know it's me. When you're leveling up, you don't step to us. If you do, you see the game over screen. They know we do it. Popping up, I got another lyric, I got no excuses. Everybody know I got the venom. When I'm stepping in, I'm saying, oh, they do it. I know. This that shit, yeah. Jump up, let's get lit, yeah. Turn this shit the fuck up, then you gonna roll a split, yeah. Bottles and a bitch, yeah. Go and talk your shit, yeah. Hey, this that shit, this that shit. Like adrenaline, I got a better pen, so I mean I'm a medicine sick. If a word like a brick, lyrics like a needle, and I give you this fix. Got a 22 like a rims on a whip, make you black out like a toad on the clips. Yeah, I'm focused, script, got me going legit. Hoping to no one can spit like tone low when I'm up holding a pin like yeah. Hey, I gotta do me, I'm like Bruce Lee, like a cool G to move me. You need 2 Jeeps, a tractor, about 2 weeks, please. Don't you ever try to fucking move me, I'm too clean with the shit. Who? Trying to come and TL3, you know you're gonna lose. Hey, yeah, I'm commonly known as a fucking monster. The cop before the drama, kamikaze, Nagasaki. The way that they're dropping bombs on these motherfucking bitches spitting fire. Hey, Tyler, I'm a zombie, what? Hey, bodies got a pussy trying to save face. Probably got a vacated premises. You can't defend it, it's a demon that are venomous. Don't you ever threaten us? I'm killing all these bodies and I'm dumping them in chemicals. I'm trying to reach my pinnacle. So it's me against the world, so it's fuck every single individual, bitch.
Not freaking bad. And so at that, outside of the mix, which of course we'll talk about right now. Why is everything freaking going on super slow like a mofo? Let's see how long this takes. I pressed the clap about 5 seconds ago. We'll just see how long this takes. Oh, see, and it just, I feel like if I press it now, it's gonna stop it. Hold up. No. Bro, are you freaking kidding me? Like a whole nother song was about to freaking play. Bruh! Clap button if you don't do your job. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go over here. No! Now it wants to freaking come in. This mother effer, man. I don't know freaking why and stuff like that. Listen, so big salute, man. Like, listen, so I mean, my only criticism is more or less, I think the mixing that it felt like really low. Not sure if it was a YouTube thing, you know what I'm saying? But when anything is on YouTube, mostly when it's at a, you know, at that right mix, You know, I don't really have to touch the dial or the knob or freaking nothing like that. But if my mind is saying, you know what I'm saying, a little something like, hey man, I wanna crank this up a little bit freaking more or whatnot, but it's already max freaking level, I sort of freaking know there's something there. But yeah, I liked how you know, the performances freaking were on the record and to that sort of freaking beat or whatnot. And what did you mean by it wasn't supposed to happen though? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Said it wasn't supposed to happen, but he's glad he did though. I'm still trying to figure out what that means. Let me see right on. I don't know if across the pond the volume is low. Wasn't supposed to drop it so like that. I mean, I guess you mean that it didn't get that proper, you know, mix and master like it was gonna go out or whatnot. Which I get. Technically it's a remix. The original lacks the feature and it bangs or so like that. Okay, I see what you mean. You can see, I could tell he was from way east. Oh well, man. Trish said by himself, of course, man. This was a job. Right on, Trish. 8 from that girl Heather. Let's see, LMAO. Also, this 9, cause that British voice was dope. Then it went Kendrick. Yeah, I heard that Kendrick vibe in there as well, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's funny. You caught that as well. Vic Rose with Yup in there. Nick, of course, Low in the building, man. You already know what it is. Let's go ahead and get back into the lineup.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Give me a second. As I comb through your mind, I done figure out how I do the damn thing, man. Alright, let me see. We got Young L with No Fairy Tales. Let's plot this here.
Timmy is an average kid, but no one understands.
What the fuck?
He always giving him commands. And boom up in his room, throw again instantly. Eyes like little fish, grabs every wish.
But this ain't no fairy tale, nigga. I'm grimy, ain't about to fight fair with you niggas. Whoa, what's one in the air on you niggas to show you I don't really care about you niggas. Really yeah, call him Loco the Great, aka Mr. Run Up on you and up him. If it's about to check, then my nigga okay. But if not, then all I got to tell you is fuck him. Damn, niggas turkey, get the stuffing. Whack. Pull up on you, get it jumping. Facts. Niggas offered us some muffins. I be with your woman somewhere out here stunting. Ruffin', they calling me David. How I play the game, boys is telling me save it. Niggas say the locals are how I be doing. Plus their baby mama saying I'm their favorite. Comma. These niggas ain't about that drama. Get hit with that llama. Put that on my mama. Pull up like Obama. Blow up like Osama. Serving Britney, Molly, Lindsay, and Madonna. Come get you a pack, my nigga. Cause your local spit crack, my nigga. When you finish hating, come and get this ovation. Now stand up and clap, my nigga. Like clap, 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 nigga, bravo. Be with all of my C's heavy, that's a Tahoe. You know local murdering beats. And local be in the streets with the heat. Doing numbers like I'm Lotto. And I'm better than any of the niggas you know. Let me tell you a couple things a nigga do know. When you holding all the cards, you play the hand you with dope till you going out on them niggas like a Uno. Now let that breathe. The beat going done up, and I'm ready for whenever them niggas run up. What he on, that nigga logo on the come up. Early bird out here grinding before the sun up. Tell them broke motherfuckers to get their funds up. Like my homie Yellow Beezy, nigga, I'm one up. If that's how the cookie crumble, I get my crumbs up. Now let that breathe. The beat going dot dot. They said they go local pulling up in the drop top. Always ballin' like you give a fuck about the shot clock. I'm the sauce dripping off the side of the crock pot. Got the game sold up, bottom and top block. When you got a great plan, everything is unlimited, so we don't gotta ask a nigga about the hot spot. No cap, let the sort of go flat. Hold on, that nigga logo be always keeping 100. So wherever them pussy niggas came from, tell them to go back. Or whatever they sellin', nobody want it. My nigga, that's real rap. I'm knowing that it's hard for you to stomach, so whenever you wanna go ahead and bum it. I told them I was gonna run it while you was thinking I wasn't. They asking me what it do, told them everything that it doesn't. Ha!
He came with it with the energy that whole time though. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm just trying to become music that I will want myself to listen to. Cause no matter what I do, I still be this guy that's so invisible. I'm just trying to change the way you make music. Cause I know you're miserable. Why don't you do something different and get like Wu-Tang and be listening?
Alright, so you kind of break a few freaking rules and stuff like that, right? And I wouldn't necessarily say, hold on. I wouldn't necessarily say, you know, their rules for freaking say, but the things that I usually, you know, need artists to freaking do to really feel like, you know, a song has been fulfilled. One is to make sure you have a streamlined freaking chorus in the song. Another thing is, you know, paying attention to the length of a record and it needing to be a certain freaking thing. You know, but like this sort of breaks a few of those, you know what I'm saying? Not really having a streamlined kind of like chorus situation, really being a, you know, you going through, you know, rapping throughout the entirety of the beat. And you don't necessarily have a crazy energy, yet you're still able to get in there with the same, you know, level of I think cutting through the beat and sort of dedication as someone with a little more energy would freaking have. So I appreciate the performance that was done. Yes, I still kind of would want it to be a little bit freaking longer and stuff like that, and more, you know, again, I love songs because it's easier to actually, you know, remember the song itself and stuff like that. Like this will be a cool, like, you know, demonstration kind of freaking situation, a show of talent, if you will, as most of these are. But when you don't have that song structure, you know, it's hard for people to, again, song was no fairy tales. Good luck everybody remembering that, you know what I mean? And you know, it's not even a freaking slide or anything. It's like, it's just the freaking truth and stuff like that. We need something to hold on to with the songs that we freaking hear to you know, want to sing things over and over in our freaking head. Things like this, it'll take a little bit of time to freaking learn and, like, you know, recap your verse and stuff like that. But what, like I said, was still freaking good. Beat was interesting and kind of freaking different. Let me see what the people freaking thought. Nick Low, which, like, man, you should probably change the name to Nick Flow at this freaking point, man. Let me see. Agree. You know what I'm saying? Every flow switch was dope, so I didn't mind. Yeah. Listen. Let's point a little bit of a dopeness at freaking that real quick as well, right? You know, we talk about the verses, right, between repetitive or actually having, you know, situations where you know, see how many different ways you can sort of flow dopely to a certain beat or whatnot. And, you know, certain, I think, artists, you know, find comfort in each one just depending on what type of freaking artist you are. I think the best way always to go is the flow switch, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always going to show if whatever record that people hear from you is the only record, and if you're not going to give them, you know, again, a decent amount of freaking time, right? You know what I'm saying? At least if you can have a certain amount of flow switches within the verse, it still gives people the variation that they freaking need to be able to see exactly how you're going to come out a freaking record. I think we had a 9.3 also from Paul Sample on that. ASAP Ferg, Big Coop with the flow, 100. Tris also 8.5. Joy with a 9 on that. Billy Ocean was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Always pops up, says okay, and then just chills, relaxes in the chat. Let's see. All right. I think was that an 8 from that girl Heather and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and see who is next.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, then we got Tris up next. Tris submission beat. Let's see what's up.
Let's see what's up. Oh yeah, if your mama don't know what to do, don't
Yeah, let me not do that ever again. What happened to my thing?
Tired of being the song for the
trying to figure out. I feel like there's a bunch of random stuff happening right now. I barely know where to. Okay, like how? Okay, you gotta be trolling me right now at this freaking point. Wait, there's potential in this area. There's potential in this area. It's like when the kid falls in love with his crush in a movie.
Oh my God, she's so beautiful.
You call this one digital bath. I don't want to ever take that bath again.
Here come all of the sounds. I don't know why, but I wanna freaking turn it down. There's another time when the freaking talking shit down. I just want to freaking tell y'all the dig of it.
Okay, I honestly, I gotta go.
Oh, hey.
Listen. Here's the freaking thing, right? You know, I think everyone's first sort of like mind, right, when it comes to like beats or instrumentals is like the first thing is we try to see, okay, like is this sort of like salvageable for like an actual song? Can an artist go in and make a proper song to it, right? At you know, at least the point that I'm listening to it, it doesn't really have that aspect. First, it doesn't really feel like something that would be a freaking song. At best, it'd be something, you know, in a scene from a movie where someone is tripping out on the wrong drugs or some shit like that. Just because of how random everything really seems, it doesn't seem to have like structure. It's more akin to actually, you know, getting a bunch of different paintbrushes, just plopping different colors on the thing, and not really having the structure yet, you know what I'm saying, and trying to figure it out. And then at some point, you know, you say, hey, wait, there's a picture in there somewhere, like I think I see, you know what I mean, and it starts to form a little something, but then goes back into you know, sort of like, I think the other freaking ways and stuff like that. That's at least from what I was hearing, stuff like that. And I was trying to think of different artists. I was like, rapper, singer, like what would what would fit on this thing, you know, best, of course. Let me go back in a little bit. Like the beat, and then wait. So the drums reminded me of like some early like So Def meets like Timberland, you know, kind of freaking thing or whatever. So and that was already sort of hard to figure out where you were going, right? Because again, I'm listening to the freaking beat, trying to figure out, okay, so how would a rapper freaking get down on that? And it was just really hard to figure out where the structure went, especially after the beat sort of freaking left. Let me see what Paul Samuel says. He said sounds ripped from some classic video games at one point, then to elevator music, then a broken shooting box, but it was so original. Can't compare it to anything. 6.8, man. But like, I know, but like, I don't know if that's necessarily a freaking good thing, right? Like, ultimately, even when we listen to movie scores, right? When you're listening to something that has, you know, a really good aesthetic, like when maybe it's not something that someone needs to actually sing to or make a song to, but you're just listening to, you know, instruments come to freaking together, you know, a dope violin, you know what I'm saying, section and different things like that. Like as a kid, I absolutely loved movie scores and you know, would sample a lot of them when it came to sort of like making beats. You know, even when I'm listening to y'all songs, I'm trying to see like, you know, hey, what, you know, even if it's kind of crazy, like what type of moment in a movie would this song be in? There's always a freaking place and stuff like that. Let me think about it real quick again. Like, I'm trying to figure this shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Paul Sample, you said I felt like I was inside the Minecraft Matrix. Man, listen. I kind of want a little bit more. Big Diddy said, yo, Dork, I sent 2 versions of the same song. I'll play the second version on my turn. I put that in the title. Alright, I got you. So I will try to start those freaking both and stuff like that. Trish said, hey, you updated the Dorky don't play that, man. Like, listen, it's been what, like a year? It's been a year since you've been freaking gone, right? And so I have a few different, you know, it started with this.
Like nothing's ever wrong. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. Because the COVID now will never share a bone. I be trying to fix the rap game.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually slightly updated.
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in the Matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit.
Different song, of course, you know what I'm saying? I also have...
Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Mountain, where there are no more ups to shut.
Chase the waves.
Love feels like I don't want it. If this is what love feels like, you can keep it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You could have it. You could have it. You could have it.
Man, listen, man, her mama was getting down. We say that every time, man, because it's true, man. Her mama was getting down. How many people know, you know, how many people mama gonna do that shit, man? You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know, as much as we want to make fun, how many mama gonna get up there and be that backup dancer and shit right there? Let me see. Hold on, man. Why the freak, man? It goes right back to, hold on. Bruh, if you trying to go to the email, but it's freezing right now. Hold on. Let me bring the background music back. I probably gotta unplug. My thing. Yep, unplug this for now. Just to ease up anything, because that thing is burning my damn leg right freaking now. He said, now I'm thinking I could have gotten a song stopped on each version of it, man. Let me see. That's the best one. What the last. Listen, man. Listen. All right, let's go ahead. And I think, okay, there we go. Hold on. Where are we at? There we go. Jeez, man. Like, what the heck was freaking that? All right, forgive me for this request. Why? Now I'm scared. Right, freaking down, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, forgive me for this request. By the Dubs and Super Famous Fun Time guys. CABH.
I got ice on my neck and a clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. I got Jordans on my feet and a clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. I got bitches on my dick 'cause my clean ass butt. Clean ass butt.
Yeah, you said to play your second one, Big Dizzy.
Clean ass butt. Clean ass butt.
Look,
told me this was the greatest. Said try the shit, it's amazing. I turned the knob up on that bidet and I clenched my cheeks when I sprayed it. I played with it, I ain't wanna turn it too high. I ain't wanna penetrate it, but I caved in. I cranked it up and I sprayed away all the fragrance. Ow! Same session, busted out the iPhone. Hit up Amazon, gotta order one for my home. I got prompt, so it was on my doorstep when I got home. Now it is in my throne, and my ass stay clean. Now it's like I'm living the American dream. Everyone around me act a little different now, mad 'cause they ass ain't got the same gleam. Motherfucker, you can do this shit too. Clean as a whistle when you finish in the pool. If you don't believe it, you're hearing of improve. Tell me what the fuck do you got to lose? Except for a couple dingleberries and a bad smell. Ain't a better thing invented, fuck Grand Bell. Got me on cloud 9 if you can't tell. I got ice on my neck and a clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. I got Jordans on my feet and a clean ass butt.
It's like that song glorifying toilet paper.
Bitches on my dick 'cause my clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. I got all these haters jealous of my clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. Clean ass butt.
People are thinking I'm lazy 'cause I got a bidet in my house. I tell them I think that they're crazy and your dirty ass up on my couch. No money when your shit stain, piss stain ass all over the upholstery. Or your ass too sitting there roasting. Who's gonna eat your ass like groceries? No need for a 7-Eleven FTP sheet free. You ain't like peasants, I never let a motherfucker walk up into my session unless I got a fresh rectum. Set like lemon in every doo-doo. Coming out like you-hoo. I'm spraying that Fruit Loose. Now my poop you clean, saving boo-coo. Rain in the trees and the leaves salute you do. Haters hating 'cause I got a cleaner booty hole. They can't see me though. Spray them with my booty flow. Same shit, dip up a day. Just another tourist spinning down at the drain. The day that you can spray it, you can say.
I got ice on my neck and a clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. I got Jordans on my feet and a clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. I got bitches on my dick 'cause my clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. I got all these haters jealous of my clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. Clean ass butt.
Haters hating 'cause I got a clean ass booty hole.
Cause they ass ain't got the same gleam.
Haters hate cause I got a clean ass hole. They can't see me though,
Cause they ass ain't got the same gleam. I got ice on my neck and a clean ass butt.
Yeah, if you're going experimental with it,
I got Jordans on my feet and a clean ass butt.
Quality,
I got bitches on my dick cause my clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. I got all these haters jealous of my clean ass butt. Clean ass butt. Clean ass butt.
haters hate cause I got a clean ass booty hole. They can't see me though, spray them with my booty flow.
I don't even think it's that clean. I feel like you guys are both lying. I mean, Dubs made the song before he even got his own bidet, so I don't think either of you have clean buttholes. And I think a jury of your peers will have to decide whether or not they are clean, so show us your butthole, dude. Post that butthole pic. Let's see your butthole. Post it in the group right now. Post the butthole pic.
Bruh. Alright, listen. Man. Listen, you guys remind me of like my early freaking self and shit like that when I didn't care about, you know what I'm saying, whether the content would gross people out and or, you know what I'm saying, just it was yeah, I think we all start with that like shock value sort of freaking stage. And here's the freaking thing, right? When you listen to like how you're rapping to the freaking record, like you actually have like a skill within there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you were, you know, hitting that beat like freaking nothing. And so it made me at first wonder why you would choose that type of freaking content and you know, sort of like that type of freaking track to freaking do it with. But then I started thinking about like, you know, like look, if it was coupled with a visual, you know what I'm saying, not actual, you don't have to show your damn butt, don't do that shit, man, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, still there are ways, again, you do some funny shit within the video, you know what I'm saying, and you know, post a version of it on, you know, TikTok, YouTube, freaking shorts, different things like that. It'll definitely be something that can go viral or whatnot. Just has to have the right visuals, you know what I'm saying. You know, if you're gonna remotely pretend that you're showing your actual, you know what I'm saying, butts, again, gotta block that shit out, you know what I'm saying. Again, it's gotta have that comedic, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking flair. There's a way to freaking do it, and you know, maybe, and again, instead of, you know, it's like chains and all. It's like I see you guys, you know, flaunting toilet paper and freaking shit like that. Like this is that type of freaking record where, you know, you figure out a way to floss in that, you know, almost right as 420, not 420, right as COVID, you know what I'm saying, and the pandemic is freaking starting and people are in that like, oh, we need to all stock up on freaking toilet paper, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, supply is down a little bit. Like that is the sort of like mindset to be in. That girl Heather was like, that was a pandemic song during the toilet, but that's what I'm saying though, right? You say yo, let me see, excellent, 8.8. I can hear some shit coming from Cool Keith. That's what's up. Paul Temple, let me know. Let me see that Cheerio game, strong, okay, and then let me see. It's very different if you use 2 or 3 layer one. If you're going for experimental with it, are you talking about? I was wondering what you were talking about. Hold on, do I see that? I think it could have gotten experimental. If you're going to experimental with it. Choose crisp and figuring up sounds about speed and quality. Listener will teleport into wherever. Oh my gosh, why are they all yelling at each other in the background? Why?
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see. Nicolo, you should be up right now. Let's go ahead and download your song. Let me see. Nobody knows by Nicolo.
See, I done wasted all these years, can't waste no more time. This pain bringing me tears, devil trying to take what's mine. Nobody knows how I feel inside and how many times I tried. And I'm steady trying to live this life. I just wanna try to do the right thing. I'm trying to be a grown man. I'm trying to stand for a fair. I just gotta do the things I need to do for me. Nobody knows what I'm going through. I don't know how much more I can take when problems getting harder every day. And I know I got to face in order to make it. Gotta be patient, keep on waiting. Time it will come. So I gotta hold on. I won't never give up. And I know I got something to live for. I won't never give up. I know I got to be strong.
What they was that when we were shooting the gym? Where all these fans come from?
When they didn't believe, I've been wasting all these years. Can't waste no more time. This pain bringing me tears. Devil trying to take what's mine. Nobody knows how I feel inside and how many times I tried. I'm steady trying to live this life. I just wanna try to do the right thing. I'm trying to be a grown man. I'm trying to stand for my family. I just gotta do the things I need to do for me. Nobody knows what I'm going through. It's so much weight up on my shoulders. It's starting to be a burden. It's starting to try to hurt. Like no one wanna see me win, but everyone wanna see me fail. But I'd rather choose Jesus than not go to hell. I know I got to do better. I've been through a lot of things that got me torn and broken, but nobody could beat me down. When I know my God and turned me around. When I was lost, there was no one right there to pick me up. Jesus, he never left me and he stayed right there. And I wanna thank God.
What up, T?
The one set me free, and I can't do anything but just get on my knees and call on God, call on Jesus, cause I know he gonna lead me to victory. I'm glad I believe. See, I done wasted all these years, can't waste no more time. This pain bring me tears, devil trying to take what's mine. Nobody knows how I feel inside and how many times I tried. I'm steady trying to live this life. I just wanna try to do the right thing. I'm trying to be a grown man. I'm trying to stand for a fair. I just gotta do the things I need to do for me. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Nobody knows. I already know and still nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows this shit. There's a lot of times where I don't smell nobody's nose and shit. I don't even know like all the places that it snows and shit. But I'm a type of fool to tell y'all to listen to flows and spit.
Whenever like people know how to go in this beat that okay, oh shit, where's like it's like changing location. Yo. So shout out to Nick Lowe on that. Shout out to Nick Lowe on that. You know what I'm saying? What I appreciate about this freaking song is, like, honestly, when any artist gets into the more, you know, melodic genre at all, whatever, like, there are millions of sort of subgenres and types of songs that artists can get in. This is more in the I think like that TQ, that you know, that Pretty Ricky with yeah, that Pretty freaking Ricky. And you know, there are a few parts that are a little, you know, pitchy and stuff like that can be perfected or whatnot, but I see where you're going with it. What was I gonna actually freaking say though? I feel like I lost my train of freaking thought somewhere freaking in there. But I appreciate man, where was I lost these. That was some soulful shit. 9.2 Paul was freaking saying. OGP Paul in the freaking building, you already know what it is. What attention was freaking good. Man, hold on, man, because I want to collect what I was still thinking about.
Yeah, I done wasted all these years. Can't waste no more time. This pain bringing me.
Yeah. Okay, so what I usually tell artists is like, yo, anytime you're going to melodically, like, you gotta treat it like an R&B freaking artist, right? Like, you gotta think about the melodies that, you know, an R. Kelly, a John B, a Brian McKnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, what those artists would freaking do if they were on, you know, any song, you know, remotely freaking singing it. Ultimately, you know, if you do a good job melodically through any record, you know, any genre will be able to do a cover of your song and, you know, show some love to it in the different sort of like genres. You know, you want everybody from, you know, a pop artist, a rock artist, a folk artist, a heavy metal freaking band, someone just playing an acoustic guitar, someone just playing a saxophone, a harmonic, you know what I'm saying? You want all the different instruments to be able to like mimic what your voice is doing and stuff like that. And so listen to it in that aspect.
See, I done wasted all these years. Can't waste no more time. This pain bringing me tears. Devil trying to take what's mine. Nobody knows.
You know what I'm saying? All that freaking shit, man. Like that. So, you know, keep doing that thing and get a full-on freaking mix and stuff like that, man. Like, you know, we'll see what's up, man. Let me freaking see. OG people always like, sounds good, man. That's what's up. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right back in the line. But big freaking salute to you and what you do.
Autobots, share the stream.
It's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn. I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowned. You wanna stay down then.
Alright, we got a 2 song from Wiz Tantrum. So let me put that in. First one, of course, being Get Out, which, you know what I'm saying, is it at all themed to the movie? Because knowing you know what I'm saying, if it was, that would be freaking dope. And as a matter of fact, I would love to see, if it's not, I would love to see that concept, you know what I'm saying, like initially you know, because again, like I always, you know, I do many freaking songs where I try to put myself in the game or whatever. You know, I know T is also very song savvy, you know what I'm saying, very good with the writing. So you would 100% be able to do that. We'll see what's up. This might be completely different, but I do want to throw the concept in there. Oh shit, he said no, it's not rap either. Okay.
You don't need no man. All you need is some space and some time to yourself. Take a walk through the sand. Feel the sun, feel the breeze, let it blow through your hair. Let it blow, let it blow. Gotta learn how to let go. Let it blow, let it blow. Whoa. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. You gotta treat yourself. Don't be waiting for no one to take you out. Dress up for yourself. Put on something real sexy, top it off with your crown. Cause you a queen, baby. You got everything a nigga really need, baby. Turn around, let a nigga get a peek, baby. Let me get a little piece, baby. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Get out, get lit, live a little, baby. Live a little, baby.
They produced by Nonsenze, not freaking bad, not bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you getting on in there, man. I like to see when different artists, you know what I'm saying, want to try, of course, freaking different things. West Tantrum is something like, listen, I'm familiar with music all the way, I don't even remember what year, what year and how long it goes freaking back, but I've heard quite everything and the different freaking sides. And for a more R&B project, right? Like, listen, there's a song you got. I think "Complicated" might be one of them. Man, what are some of the freaking ones that I'm freaking thinking about? Snowfall I know was on a different freaking project or whatnot, but like what about like Sex on the Beach? I remember you had that one. I'm trying to remember, man. One of the ones that was my favorite from whatever that project was gonna freaking be, man. You know, you have joined, so I'm just wondering if it's a part of that same project. This one is more in between, you know, that slight freaking R&B, but then, you know, a little bit more freaking trap and stuff like that, so you know, it'll be streamlined within that freaking genre. Also is a little short in terms of the freaking length, 1 minute and 56 seconds. Could be a little longer, could have a little bit of a feature. Would love a female artist response kind of feature kind of situation, either in the middle or, you know what I'm saying, towards the freaking end, round it off with like a little bit of an 8-bar or something like that. You already know what it is, man. Like, listen, you a producer, man, so you already know these things before freaking me. Shout out to A.B. Chella. Welcome. Let me see. Patience, yeah. Listen. So Patience was probably that first time that I had heard you sort of like getting in that sort of like different lane and stuff like that. I don't even know if I still have.
Follow me, oh yeah.
Nope, that's a whole different thing. That's not even a thing. I know I got it somewhere freaking though. But yeah, let's see what the second song, of course, you got freaking in there is. Paul Sam was like, work all crazy, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal triple stack is nonsense. Such a solid freaking track, true hip hop specimen. Like, listen, we're gonna do some remixes to that freaking soon as well. Different beats as well as you know what I'm saying? Probably some rerun through verses, and you know what I'm saying? We'll see what's up. Let's see what the second one is. Survival. And if you're listening in the freaking chat, you know what I'm saying, rate these two freaking songs. Which one do you freaking like the best or whatnot? Like, again, what I like doing, if anybody sends like a 2 or 3 song back to back or takeover skips and stuff like that, if anyone is theoretically, if you were appointed as being an A&R, right, the label says, listen, you are our go-to guy for the next month as our A&R. We want you to find dope freaking artists. As a matter of fact, we have a few artists in freaking mind, and we just need you to pick one out of their, you know, chosen few songs or whatnot. And if you could only, and again, they'll give you unlimited funds. They will give you unlimited funds to put into helping the artist get the video done, like whatever they need to get the song to freaking pop off. Money is not an object if it's getting a certain feature or something like that from even a bigger artist, whatever needed, you know what I'm saying? Though that's what we want to sort of like mentally get our freaking headspace into. So out of that first one, of course,
baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little.
Right.
Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little.
Or survival, right freaking now. What y'all putting y'all money into? What y'all want to see the video
Survival
to?
of the fittest, survival of the illest, survival of the realest, survival of the killers, survival of the hitters.
Come on, man.
Survival of gorillas, survival of the fittest, survival of the illest, survival of the realest, survival of the killers, survival of the hitters, survival of gorillas. There's a war going on in these streets, no man is safe from. Shooters riding around with that thing ready to take something. Thug living, Henny tipping, finger twisting, pistol gripping, catch you slipping, you a victim. Don't matter if you Christian. That's why I move around the city with the same anger. Me against the world, strapped up like a gangbanger. All eyes on the prize, that's the bag, baby. My wife Erica Badu, bag lady, so pack light. Watch these cars and these fast bikes. Niggas in they 60s still smoking on that crack pipe. Dark times call for flashlights. If you ain't died and came back, fuck your advice. Survival of the fittest, survival of the illest.
Come on.
Survival of the realest, survival of the killers, survival of the hitters.
I think this one gets my vote.
Survival of gorillas, survival of the fittest, survival of the illest, survival of the realest, survival of the killers, survival of the hitters, survival of gorillas. I'd rather pick a side than play both. We can either be friends or enemies, but not both. Amnesia kicks in when it's time to pay what you owe. So now when it comes to loaning bread, I'm like, no. Cause I ain't tryna be at your crib kicking your dough. I'd rather let you burn your fucking bridge and watch you float. I'm switching up the rules like I'm switching up the flow. Rule number 2, everybody can't go. Survival of the fittest, while the rest these niggas drowning in they feelings, telling lies to save their face. I'm making moves to make a million. To whom it may concern, I really ain't concerned. Watch these hot head punks fuck around and get up. Survival of the fittest, survival of the illest, survival of the
I like this one right here, man.
Survival of the hitters, survival of gorillas, survival of the fittest, survival of the illest, survival of the realest, survival of the killers, survival of the hitters, survival of the gorillas.
Survival of the whole shit. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna sit.
Here as I'm figuring out where the whole shit is. Hold on, let me read.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many.
Man. This was that back to business, you know what I'm saying? Type freaking track or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? This is where I know how he gets freaking down. And you know what I'm saying? Before, of course, I run that freaking back one more again. I do like doing a little bit of a pre-review. You know what I'm saying? A little bit in between and before that. So hold on, let me bring this freaking back real freaking quick. Man, you know what I'm saying? Raps was freaking on point. Mix was on point. You know, just under 3 minutes in terms of the freaking time. Catchy freaking chorus. Beat was a freaking banger. You know, what else do we need to freaking say and shit like that? I like that background sort of thing you're doing. That's at the wall. You know what I'm saying? You got that going back in there while you're doing the chorus that you have. And you are able to authentically, you know, again, have that dope, you know, sort of West Coast, you know, representing it properly freaking vibe that I think we all, of course, love and freaking need. So one more freaking again, man. And again, out of the two, right? Again, if I'm an A&R putting in, you know, all my freaking time into one of these two freaking records, you know, popping off, I think that second one right there, man, you know, because the culture, right? And I think the industry needs a lot more artists who show that they have talent behind, you know, what they're actually putting out there and stuff like that. And I hate when it, you know, we've all had that situation where we've heard an artist who were like, how do they even have the spot that they freaking have, because they're not putting out the talent that, you know, some of us are used to when it comes to even thinking about remotely artists having record deals and being pushed by anybody within the freaking industry and stuff like that. Like, I totally missed those freaking days where, again, it didn't seem like it was easy, yet at the same time, still like work had to be put in. One more game, let's go.
Survivor of the realest, survivor of the killers, survivor of the hitters, survivor of gorillas, survivor of the fittest, survivor of the illest, survivor of the realest, survivor of the killers, survivor of the hitters, survivor of gorillas. There's a war going on in these streets, no man is safe from. Shooters riding around with that thing ready to take something. Thug living, Henny tipping, finger twisting, pistol gripping, catch you slipping, you a victim. Don't matter if you Christian. That's why I move around the city with the same anger. Me against the world, strapped up like a gangbanger. All eyes on the prize, that's the bag, baby. My wife Erica Badu, bag lady. So pack light, watch these cars and these fast bikes. Niggas in they 60s still smoking on that crack pipe. Dark times call for flashlights. If you ain't died and came back, fuck your advice. Survivor of the fittest, survivor of the illest, survivor of the realest, survivor of the
you need a video to this.
Survivor of the hitters, survivor of gorillas, survivor of the fittest, survivor of the illest, survivor of the realest, survivor of the killers, survivor of the hitters, survivor of gorillas.
Amy Chell, I got you.
I'd rather pick a side than play both. We can either be friends or enemies, but not both. Amnesia kicks in when it's time to pay what you owe. So now when it comes to loaning bread, I'm like, no. Cause I ain't tryna be at your crib kicking your dough. I'd rather let you burn your fucking bridge and watch you float. I'm switching up the rules like I'm switching up the flow. Rule number 2, everybody can't go. Survival of the fittest, while the rest these niggas drowning in they feelings, telling lies to save their face. I'm making moves to make a million. To whom it may concern, I really ain't concerned. Watch these hot head punks fuck around and get a survivor of the fittest, survivor of the illest, Survivor of the realest, survivor of the killers, survivor of the hitters, survivor of gorillas, survivor of the fittest, survivor of the illest, survivor of the realest, survivor of the killers, survivor of the hitters, survivor of gorillas.
Survivor of the
They said that I couldn't and I did it in their face. I just want the dollars, I ain't need it for the fame. She gon' get it if I say, could I really hit your way? Put it on my taste bud, sit it on the plate. She my little freak at the end of the day. I'ma need 100 million sitting in the bank. Need 100 million sitting in the bank. You see me thugging, bitch, I do
Yeah,
it
the
with
crazy
these-
thing is, you know, as of right now, you know what I'm saying? I know you've titled this like rough, you know what I'm saying? So don't know how rough it is, but you know, so far sounds ready to me. Whatever else you gonna freaking do to it, get your things freaking in there. You know, I appreciate what's in there so far that I'm already dropping it in the freaking playlist. So if you do anything else and you want to replace that, you know what I'm saying, by all means. You son of a... All right, anyways, big freaking salute, man. And yeah, you know what I'm saying. Once again, just so everybody remembers the first record that he had.
Baby, get out, get lit, get into shit and live a little. Baby, get out, get lit,
get in, get out. Listen, man.
Survivor of the illest.
You are two different artists on these things, man, and we love them both. Let's go ahead and put in the Amy Chella freaking ski.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me.
What do we have today? What do we have? What do we have today? From you? Is there a video or song? Oh, snatch, man. Listen, she be coming with the freaking videos. I love how you do like almost a video to everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I want to say that again, man. I think that is, at least today, like the new age of you know, just like content. You make a song to it, you believe in it, make a video to it as well, so people could really, you know what I'm saying, see what you putting down and stuff like that. So hold on, yeah, because I don't want this thing to try to buffer like that. Hey, didn't I say the whole, oh man, I was trying to go into the video mode.
Yo, check, Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his baseball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just smoke.
Ah, you tricked me.
Tried me once before, now they know not to play with me. We can go bar for bar. I don't play with them, and you know I make my point. So don't play with me. Tried me once before, now they know not to play with me. We can go bar for bar. I don't play with them, and you know I make my point. So don't play with me. You can rip my bars, but the context don't line up. I'll def RIP them on a track, what's the lineup? Depict me as crazy, check me into the asylum. But when I close the case, tell the clerk to go file them. My shit timeless like TARDIS, Doctor Who, I get it down to a science. Pledge your alliance, told them pick a side, picked wrong, now they moving in silence. I may choose violence in a league with the giants. I know they miss the punch 9 times out of 10, but on the vibe alone, 10 to 10, recommend. They get up in my zone, I apply the Son of Sam, cause we could chop it up like the sacrificial lamb. Tried me once before, now they know not to play with me. We can go bar for bar. I don't play with them, and you know I make my point. So don't play with me. So don't play with me. Tried me once before, now they know not to play with me. We can go bar for bar. I don't play with them, and you know I make my point.
Hey, me
So
chilla,
don't
y'all.
play with me.
Look, I don't play like the game broken. I don't got time to care about every mouth that my name's spoken. And I swear these people stay joking. You said you bought it, but you got it for at least like you Beethoven. Y'all be smoking crack to think the flow is whack. I'm known to snap like a broken back. You can go and ask. I got you stuttering like Porky the Pig. And you hard to digest because you corny as shit. That's all. The money calling, someone pass the phone. You don't know me, you can blow me like a saxophone. Y'all ain't really making moves like an action pose. I'm so sick, I'm about to catch a cold. Motherfuckers tried me once before.
Now they know not to play with me.
Nice.
We can go bar for bar. I don't play with them, and you know I make my point. So don't play with me. So don't play with me. Tried me once before, now they know not to play with me. We can go bar for bar. I don't play with them, and you know I make my point. So don't play
I
with
see
me.
you sent that Insta.
Yo, freaking play with it. There's another times where like I am every day sitting in a freaking chill, freaking I don't even know. There's another time for all of the people that leaving notes to freaking places that they don't even know if they freaking even go. I don't even know if I'm freaking ever be freaking up in the snow freaking. I don't even know if you listen, no, but I don't even know if like all of your fools are miserable just freaking sitting so.
Who opponent? I'm on your ass till you do something. Live the 40 bang at a close range. Making sure you drop with your noodles on. I'm one dollar on the north side. My niggas in it at the boss ride. Got all my niggas clapping out the window. We front row like. Got all my niggas in the boss.
First of all, big freaking salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to freaking Amy Chilla and Cripe on this one. You know what I'm saying? With freaking Lamb. First of all, one thing that is consistent of this woman right here is that she can actually freaking get in. She can spit. She's very chill. I mean, and she ain't got to be yelling at you to get her points or freaking cross and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she comes off across like very classy, and very consistent with just sort of like the, you know, as always, a lot of you artists, you know what to freaking do. You know how to be consistent with your beat selection as well as the type of songs that you make. With her, I've heard enough to see the universality. And I've also heard a lot of collabs. Like, I want to thank you for being open to doing a lot of different collabs with many different artists, especially that cross male female sort of a situation, man. Like, I always want to hear more of that, to really see, you know, the right combinations and those that sort of freaking shine and stuff like that. Of course, we've had male on male, female on female, and stuff like that. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Pause, all that freaking stuff. But listen, you know, I think with this combination, it was a good. There are times where like you overshadow a few of the artists on the freaking records, you know what I'm saying? Do your freaking damn thing. And this one, I think you both killed the freaking track. 2 minutes and 37 seconds, not bad. Each of you, like, you spit a little bit of a verse in there. If there's anything that can sort of like extend a song where, you know, it's a collab and two people are doing, you know, always, you know, throw in a third verse with an 8 bar of each, and you guys would be fine. Or like you going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, a little bit more frequently. Things like that can freaking help. You know, I only assume an actual music video will be coming out for this, you know what I'm saying, because you're usually consistent with you know, taking the songs that you truly freaking believe in to every freaking height, and you also put that freaking time into the videos as well. You know, the other things that I love about features is, you know, when done freaking right, you know, you do get excited for the other artists and stuff like that. So she put us on to like Tiny Wings, And you know what I'm saying, hopefully she also comes in and starts sending more to the freaking show as well. The stuff that they have together is freaking dope. Still wondering if y'all making a whole freaking project. Do that damn thing. So that's on the cutaway. Who is this woman and stuff like that? Oh, Brittany Renee.
Somebody trying to talk to him, cause I ain't really trying to talk to her. Got it on my mind, I wanna murder a bitch. Can't find a ride that I'ma walk to. Better tell a bitch I got it out for. A bitch drop the Eddie and I'll move it. Put a big hole in this bitch body. I'll fuck around and I'ma walk through. Like,
yeah, that's Brittany Renee. You know what I'm saying? Definitely peeper stuff or whatnot. Now we do have an Insta ski.
Sorry, did you say you were bumping Atari? That's a game system, hey listen, are we gonna play all these games at the party? While the people are drinking Bacardi. See the look on my face, I'm retarded. Man, I'm dumb and will say shit regardless. What you think I will pee on your garden? I'm a dork and I hope you ain't fucking offended. Man, I've been a rapper since I was pretending that I was a rapper, but I was just kidding. But actually, after that, man, I was spitting shit really. This isn't nonsense if it isn't silly. Man, what the dilly with chili from TLC? Man, I'll clean my whole ass with a seashell. Debo don't punch her, you know that's a female. I'm chilling.
Also, Amy, I wanted to say, can we call you Amy? You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it. There's also lyric videos, you know what I'm saying? If you aren't always able to get to you know, doing live action and stuff like that, lyric videos are that second best freaking choice and stuff like that. Typography is a step over that. Give me a second. Typography is you know, in between animated and sort of, you know, standard lyric video, whatnot. But it's more of like when sort of what you're talking about takes shape. You know what I'm saying? You see visuals mixed with the sort of lettering that goes on. It's not just like, you know, switching from sort of like letter to letter and stuff. Let's see what we freaking got right here, of course, from freaking Zach. Hold on. Okay, back on it. Let's go.
Surfer. Yeah. Remember when I didn't have shit, now I'm blessed. Had to go ahead, brag on it. Life too short and your boy had a dream, oh yeah, but it gone with it, act on it. That ass too fat, yeah, that ass too fat. Oh no, couldn't pass on it. You learn at the time way more than you think, oh yeah, but it gone, put a tag on it. Bitch, I'm back on it, back on it. Bitch, I'm back on it. Yeah, bitch, I'm back on it, back on it. Bitch, I'm back on it. Remember when I didn't have shit, now I'm blessed. Had to go ahead, brag on it. Life too short and your boy had a dream, oh yeah, but it gone with it, act on it. Whoa. Yeah, boy, I've been ahead. I know my worth, and I know my worth, and I never sell out my innocence. Flowing rich, move with the currency. Catch me at the nearest water bank, get in and sell out my penmanship. For the ones who did me in, you get the fingers till you cherry poppin'. Not the only way that we friends with benefits. Call up the morgue, I'm killing shit. I hear you talking, you ill equipped. Yeah, I stay with my soldiers, it's militant. Whoa, you ain't doing nothing, Stoko, you a stunner. Rope way, get your funds up, I go dummy dumber. Okay, see the boy, yeah, I got the thunder. Check the scoreboard, bitch, you see him wanna. I had to count on my blessings. They scared to look themselves in the mirror cause they see me in their own reflection. Whoa, she like to ride a cowgirl, wild, wild western. Whoa, and I'm just getting to the money, making my collections. Go. Remember when I didn't have shit, now I'm blessed. Had to go ahead, brag on it. Life too short and your boy had a dream, oh yeah, but it gone with it, act on it. That ass too fat, yeah, that ass too fat. Oh no, couldn't pass on it. You learn at the time way more than you think, oh yeah, but it gone, put a tag on it. Bitch, I'm back on it, back on it. Bitch, I'm back on it. Yeah, bitch, I'm back on it, back on it. Bitch, I'm back on it. Remember when I didn't have shit, now I'm blessed. Had to go ahead, brag on it. Life too short and your boy had a dream, oh yeah, but it gone with it, act on it. I'm working, I'm working. I'm working, I'm working. Yeah, and I'm chasing the bag. Little bitch, not a Birkin. Yeah, and you see how I ball, like a 2-point conversion. Yeah, and I see how you rockin', little nigga. Go ahead, close the curtains. Yeah, can't please people, that's for certain. They care less when you down bad. They hate you when you out splurging. The money calling, so don't hit my line unless it's urgent. Kick him to the curb, yeah, I felt you were burden. Think to myself, yeah, I stay in my lane. I see these young niggas swerving. I see him watching and lurking, the drip that I drop, yeah, I got him submerging. Yeah, one of these times, so I spend a while thinking truth be told, there's no reimbursement. I'm too clinical, I have no patience for this bad behavior that you're nursing. The bigger the bag, the problems only seem to worsen. Remember why I didn't have shit? Remember why I didn't have shit? Remember why I didn't have shit? Now I'm blessed, how to go ahead, brag on it, brag on it, bag on it, bag on it, bag on it, bag on it, but you're back on it, bag on it, bag on it. Remember why I didn't have shit? Remember why I didn't have shit? Remember why I didn't have shit? Now I'm blessed, how to go ahead, brag on it, bag on it, bag on it, bag on it, but you're back on it, bag on it, bag on it, but you're back on it.
Change the way you make music, cause I know you're miserable. Why don't you do something different and get like Wu-Tang and be lyrical now?
I think it's spelled like this. Brittany Renee. Maybe. You should be able to find her under that, possibly. You can also find her in my Femme Fatale playlist, my That Dorky Femme Fatale playlist on YouTube. And then, you know, you'll see the video for that song, and then you'll also be able to, you know, follow her thing like that. Anyways, big freaking salute. Listen. So I like the overall, you know what I'm saying, energy that you had on that freaking song, man. You hit us with a 3 minute and 17, you know what I'm saying, second situation, which I absolutely freaking love. You know, beat was definitely dope and a banger and stuff like that. And you know, I think with other artists we would have heard you know what I'm saying, something more freaking typical. We probably would have heard like less energy, and something that was alright or whatnot. But like I said, with any record, I like when we get to hear artists do their thing and show, you know, that you know, you have, you know, talent or whatnot. It's easier for artists to just kind of like do whatever to a record. Let me freestyle some shit, or you know, just again come at it with a whatever kind of freaking energy and do the same thing that, you know, most artists would freaking do. But it takes a little bit of freaking work to go in, make sure that, you know, you're gonna, you know, get the right lyrics out, you know what I'm saying, write some shit, have a little bit of freaking structure, you know, and make the beat worth it that you're on or whatnot. Like, I always tend to try to remind the chat, like, if you guys are all producers, which is not, you know, always the freaking case or whatnot, but if you put yourself in a producer's mind state, like, any beat that we put out there are babies, right? Whether it's free or we are, you know, selling our beats to artists, we don't want artists to just do whatever, right? Because again, especially for artists / producers, for a lot of us, like, it's, you know, we sacrifice our doper beats to be like, you know what, let me actually, you know, put this out there for you know what I'm saying, someone to really rip it or whatnot. And then again, just imagine how it feels when an artist doesn't do that and, you know, kind of just, you know, doesn't really put the time and freaking effort into it. So a lot of the times, you know, you gotta just do what you need to say. But I do I appreciate it and stuff like that. Let's see. But yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate the overall freaking time. You know what I'm saying? Makes everything freaking cool.
Bitch, I'm back on it, back on it. Bitch, I'm back on it. Yeah.
Catchy and simple freaking chorus, and you know what I'm saying, it's not annoying. And like I said, man, most artists would take the easy route. You went in there and actually had a good freaking energy, so definitely gonna add that as well to the playlist. Hold on. Beans, cheese, and bangers, of course. With attitude, beans, cheese, and bangers. Let's plop it inside, and then we shall move back into the free line. Okay. He's saying it's the mix to not the master and stuff like that, man. What are we talking about over there? He said a bit long. I'm gonna cut this up, man, bro. I ain't freaking, bro. I was appreciating. Understand. I was appreciating. He probably thought I was going in the complete opposite freaking direction. Like, I was appreciating every bit of the song that was in there and stuff like that. For me, when I like a song, it doesn't matter about the overall freaking time. It's always just up to the artist to sort of, you know, keep a certain amount of freaking energy up, actually be saying something when they're you know what I'm saying, rapping. If you do your job as an artist on any beat, you'll be able to keep a person's attention span through whatever. And more time means, you know, more. If someone is listening to like this song, for instance, on like Pandora, often they only play, you know, they play things in a shuffled artist fashion. Like, your song will come up, and then another artist song, you know what I'm saying, after that might sound, you know what I'm saying, similar to freaking you, and you know, it'll most likely be a dope artist that you would tour freaking with as well. But you want to give people enough time, if that's the only song they get to hear at that freaking moment, to really know and judge, you know what I'm saying, whether or not they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, truly want to hear more as a freaking artist. For me, again, time is not an issue if you're a dope freaking artist. If it's a boring song, then of course, man, shorter is better. Please get the hell out. Get out. Go away.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so like a unicorn.
Next up we got pairing. We got pairing up freaking next. Man, you never put no. Oh, see, and you don't even had a freaking thing, man. What is it? The track not found. Well, looks like we can't hear. We can't hear the freaking thing or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Most we could do, like, listen, I know you got some shit, man. I'm just hit play, and we gonna enjoy ourselves right freaking now, man. Cause I already know, man. This is Random Song from Pairing. Hold on. Was called Crooked, featuring Iris Moon.
Baby, was I tripping on you? Or maybe I'm a fool. Or maybe this is the same damn thing we've been through. Maybe we been chasing competition. Maybe there was more than dancing crib. Maybe you addicted to addiction. Maybe you don't know what you've been missing. Maybe I got dreams and I got the right to chase them. But look at the world, that's a crooked smile. Racists couldn't even straighten. They could even straighten. Yeah, they could even straighten. They could even straighten. Yeah, lately I've been on my own, but I done got in my zone. Yeah, I just see words, but I'm think I'm going home. If I try to make a trip, I should go pick up a Patron. I've been in my head, but I'm trying to see. Oh, baby, how you the type to mess with, never with me. I can give you all the parts of me. I think you know me just how I know you. And surprised that it really fell through.
I can't tell if I self-sabotage it or if I'm too gullible. See, words never mean any action, and I ended up losing control. And I'm not trying to do that again. Last one that hurt me so much I pretend these things don't bother me at all, and then end up falling in traps, yeah, once again. You don't got no time for me, baby, just say that. You don't really want me, you really wanna play back. Things are feeling way too familiar for me. I'ma fall back and see if you will leave. I'm gonna live in my stability and give myself something that you would never see.
same damn thing we've been through. Maybe we've been chasing competition. Maybe there was more to dancing crib. Maybe you addicted to addiction. Maybe you don't know what you've been missing. Maybe I got dreams and I got the right to chase them. But look at the world, that's a crooked smile. Racists couldn't even straighten. They could even straighten. Yeah, they could even straighten. They could even straighten. Yeah.
Alright, man. A lot of times you listening to a song and you just want to figure out ways to sing along, and I messed the whole shit up, but I don't even care because this is other times something. Whatever, man. First of all, I like the vibe, so I gotta press one of these buttons.
Taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, one of a kind, never go blind.
And that is what I often like about this boy right here, man. Whenever I listen, didn't you all understand what just happened, right? Like, listen, he don't sit in the song that I was not able to freaking play for some reason. Sometimes you maybe re-private a song, you know what I'm saying, by accident or something like that. I have no freaking idea. More or less though, I was not able to play that, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna still go. I'm gonna go to your SoundCloud and I'm just gonna hit play. All right. It could have played any freaking song it freaking wanted, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it went to the project that, you know, and I just somehow knew whatever I freaking played was gonna freaking be dope, because more or less you've been consistent with the records you've sent to the show. You've had vibes, you know, something that was, you know, again, somehow in between, you know, that slight R&B, that very vibe centric, something that just feels good, is familiar yet different and fresh, you know what I'm saying? There's just something about it that I appreciate your artistry in there. There's not a full-on reliance upon, you know what I'm saying, auto-tune and stuff like that. Again, no offense to artists who freaking use it or whatnot, but when you do it too much, when you drown out your voice in effects, people aren't able to appreciate your actual artistry, right? So it becomes even more refreshing when we hear an artist who simply is, let me just use my voice, you know what I'm saying, sing, you know what I'm saying, very melodic freaking songs. Take that, you know what I'm saying, R&B freaking structure, give some good vibes. You know, I could hear you with a Common, with a J. Cole and stuff like that as well. There's you know, something about freaking that. Charlie Wilson ish. You know what I'm saying? Layla was freaking saying fire, OG, P-Paul with the fire emoji in there. OG. You know what I'm saying? Zachary. And then shout out to Zachary on that last one, by the way, man. You know what I'm saying? like, listen, man, we get some good records freaking tonight, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tantrum, you know what I'm saying, had some shit. Amy Cello, you know what I'm saying, came freaking through as well, man. Like, listen, we continue with the lineup, man. We continue with the lineup, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to get in there. See what's up. We got Mike Cinch next up in the free line. Let's go ahead and see, man. Often, man, like, you know, another artist that I have to talk about consistency with. We gonna see. Listen, we are gonna see if you can continue this freaking going, man. You are almost 99%, you know what I'm saying, inconsistent in the production choices, to the point where, like, man, I say it every time. Hold on. Lalo has a consistency freaking as well.
62 Cadillac Coupe de Ville.
Okay,
we go rims,
again.
right interior. They hating him on my Lambo Kotek. I speed by and count checks. Old diamonds, they shining. Looking better with timing. I keep on grinding. This life I fantasize. See determination with my amber eyes. Remember being at Uncle's house back in 95, was knee high. Had a big crib, my eye wide. I want to be this guy. Own car dealership, a club in Mississippi. Hopes of being the man in the city. These old diamonds really shining on me.
somebody else to.
Looking better with timing. Da 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 da. Keep grinding.
Oh no, bro.
This life I'm fantasizing.
Oh no, sir.
This life I'm fantasizing.
Man.
On the secret railroad like Tupman. Staying strong, life's tough, man. Road of life with many turns, but the passion burns. Many mistakes
I already know what I'm gonna
learned
say.
just to get that ritzy life with a pretty wife around people that's artificial, right? Looking at the night sky, deal more on ice. People salty like lost wife. It's a dream, it's a dream. Want it bad like a fiend. These old diamonds really shining on me. Looking better with timing. Da 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 da. What I'm doing. Keep grinding. What?
Oh my God.
This life I'm fantasizing. And what? This life I'm fantasizing.
Other people fantasizing this other times when you don't know what the hell that you're disguised in, thinking when you're just hiding, thinking for places, fights, whatever, man. Yeah. Nope, I knew it. I knew it was gonna freaking kill my freaking shit. Listen, here's what I will freaking say. So, for the verses, but for some of the singing in the chorus, saying like, and I get like, listen, trust me, I know, you know what I'm saying, there are some songs where like it works, you know, like it's the kind of knowing you're not necessarily the best, you know, singer kind of situation. You're like, you know, in the bar, just, you know, trying to, you know, almost purposely kind of sing slightly off key or whatnot. But I feel like it's something that would be, you know, it would be at its best, you know what I'm saying, an intro as if you are actually singing drunk, you know what I'm saying, in a freaking bar, and then actually having a real singer like sing your chorus and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like having a almost, you know, because what it sounds like is, man, if you got a dope female to sing it like a very noir, sort of like 60s 20s, you know what I'm saying, just a very different sort of style in there, I see the record going to different freaking heights, right? And then of course you can still keep one of your freaking parts in there to sort of have the, like, again, you're singing her song because you miss her, you know what I'm saying, like, listen, just creates a whole nother story, man, you know what I'm saying, get in there. You said don't play that again. I'm just saying, man. Let me see. Hold on. Thank you for that comment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Try personally, being consistent is more important than a lot of things in reference. But like, so while you're in the building, Lalo, you know, like, again, how do you stay consistent? How do you, and because Mike Sense as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is someone who stays consistent in the type of beats that he chooses to rap on, you know what I'm saying? It's always somehow, so I kid you freaking not, it can be from different producers, but always 99% of the freaking time there's gonna be a vibe in it, and it's gonna be very like hip-hop centric and shit like that. It's never like a, you know, a trap situation or a drill or you know, something. For Lalo, I can never describe the type of joints that, you know what I'm saying, he often gets on. They're very, you know, unique and to just like honestly his own genre. I literally cannot put names on it. I will not say, you know, again, trap. I won't put something in like just freaking hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Just vibes, just like, again, you sort of fit in something in your own, and each beat feels like a Lalo beat,
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that like, oh, you know what? I could have heard what's his name on this shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's whatever you freaking pick. No, the people out there vibing, no, your head, Owen, covered out, man. Woo! Let me freaking see. But yeah, man, like, look, get a good. Yeah, but he's on the first grinding, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some female to do like who's wait. Listen, we got a few, man. Hold on. All I gotta do is do my zoom and a boom boom. You know what I'm saying? Now I think Eddie could probably put you in contact with her.
I'm not really sure these days. I'll let you take a piece of me.
Eddie Guts could put you in
I hope you
touch.
get the piece you need. Ooh. And if that's not enough, I'll let you go peacefully. I let you go
peacefully. Anyways, big freaking salute. Hold on, and then we got one more that I feel like will be a good feat. Hold on, I cannot remember the song, so I gotta go down. Would I have it in? Man, I didn't realize how many. Well, this is one of my favorite playlists, of course. But like, man, what? Why can't I remember the freaking artist that I'm freaking thinking about, man? It's another female artist. I feel like I'm getting close, freaking though. Shh. Hold on, people. Please hold on. 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 Please hold. Wait. I think I found it. Mother effer.
Heart's taking off for a second. Baby, won't you relax? Take a minute.
Kelsey.
Close my eyes and kiss your lips because I'm ready to take this body on a trip. We'll be traveling. See a bigger world, baby. 360 turn,
That's
baby.
right.
Never lie. Won't mistreat you. Cause when I'm with you, I just see the bigger picture. Got me in the zone.
We're gonna let this one ride real quick.
Love all night long.
That's right.
Things you do to me. You really are the true life in my dreams, yeah. I know you know. Always got you so. Gonna dive in. You're on my mind. I'm talking all the time. Let's go. Got me crazy off your vibe. There ain't nothing like it. Life is better with you. Always gonna be by your side.
Come on.
Ain't nothing like it. Life is better with you. You. Better with you.
Oh my gosh, man. Listen, how is this song not everywhere right freaking now, man? You guys ever heard a song freaking like that? It just makes you think like, how has this song not become the #1 hit on the charts of anywhere, everywhere? It's beautiful. The melodies, you know what I'm saying? You hear it.
There ain't nothing like it. Life is better with you. Always gonna be by your side. There ain't nothing like it. Life is better with you. Better with you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, listen. The power of a good voice, man. The power of getting an artist who can actually sing on a freaking record. Like, I suggest, someone like that, on, the Mike Sense record, that would most likely bring it to a more respectable freaking level and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? And if you want to pretend you're singing their song at the very beginning or whatnot, I'm completely freaking fine with that. but I want people to take it seriously from the freaking jump. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, someone like her is the way to freaking do that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, why? Like, that's what I'm saying. You know, all right, so next up, we are back in the line. We are back in the line. You thought I was sick, but now I am back. I'm actually fine. And I'm back on the grind.
That fire right there. I'm playing with a chick.
What?
I'm playing with a chick.
What?
I'm playing with a chick.
What?
I'm playing with a chick.
Why?
Fuck it up.
Okay.
Fuck it up.
Okay.
Fuck it up.
All right.
Fuck it up.
All right.
I'm playing with a chick.
You play with a chick?
I'm playing with a chick.
Why you play with the chick?
I'm playing with a chick.
Don't play with the chick.
I'm playing with a chick.
Stop playing with the chick, bro. Don't fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
No, don't fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
No, don't fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
I don't.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. I get the bag and I break it up. Fucking your bitch and I'm breaking up. Now she talking about y'all breaking up. I'm not saving her. I hit the play and I'm saving up. Speak on my name and we blazing up. Fuck do you mean we ain't popping up? Cause we popping out. And that's what's up. Speak on my gang and it's stuff. Serving them bags out the truck. Ice on my neck costing up. Still step in the spots, light it up. Them shots out the truck indicted us. Them sticks with us, can't fight with us. I'm a soldier. Speeding in the whip flipped over. Knocked the nigga out, blood on my shoulder. Scars on my back, I saw you, I'm a soldier. Counting this money, I thought I done told you. HB the gang, bitch, I'm a soldier. Glizzy be poking, Doja be toting. Fuck the other side, cause that's what we smoking. You niggas funny, but I don't be joking. This on my city, you know that we smoking. Stay high in traffic, yeah, I be rolling. Watch for the lights, cause they patrolling. Counting these racks, bitch, I be holding. Get off a perk, this shit got me rolling. Youngins in my reach, just like they strolling. Play with that chick, watch how I throw it. I'm playing with a chick. I'm playing with a chick.
Why you leave the? Why you leave like that?
Fuck it up.
You like left like somebody had to come out, come and do the chorus like right then and there.
I'm playing with a chick. I'm playing with a chick.
Like nah, stay right there.
I'm playing with a chick.
We gonna talk about that.
Fuck it up.
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 I'm playing with a tech while I'm getting that check. FGB the gang, man, you know that we next. Shooting my shot like my nickname Steph. Thing on my waist, gon' blow like a ref. I'm getting that cash straight out the bank. Play with the gang, I'm up in that K. King of the hill, I ain't talking about Hank. About the gang shit, give a fuck what you think. Back in this bitch, though, you know I'm a blow. On the A, we toting that pole. Mama see me get it, I was serving that dough. Applying that pressure, bitch, I'm blowing that smoke. Running your crib without a ski mask. Chasing that bag, getting straight to the cash. Fuck 12-200 on the dash. Running your shit, I'm dressed in all black. Lazy gang, I'm clutching that strap. Fuck with the squad, get you took off the map. Get high for pack, you getting high for dab. I ain't talking about tennis, I'm holding these racks. Rack it up. Fuck on your bitch, tell her back it up. Play with the check, we stack it up. I stay with the pack, we acting up.
Leave that fire right there.
Leave that fire right there. There's a lot of time when I don't know what to do, but I'm chilling in the sky right there. There's a lot of freaking time for the ride right there. Sometimes and I might like, I don't even know what the hell I'm freaking do, but I'm like, it's another time when they can whip it. I don't know what to do, but I feel. All right, so first of all, big freaking salute. What did y'all think of that? It kind of grew a little bit, slightly. Kind of grew on me a little bit, you know what I'm saying, over time, but it still needs, you know what I'm saying, work in certain freaking areas, right? Like, I struggled with, like, wanting a little bit more energy on the record or whatnot. Well, I get, like, I call the sort of energy that was used on the track, you know what I'm saying, like, that ski mask style or whatnot. It's like, when you rhyme in a way where like you want to rob somebody but you don't want them to know what's happening, you know, but you feel like rapping and shit like that, so you can't shut up and you gotta, you know, have sort of that middle ground freaking energy like that. That's what it is. But what I feel like is what I want artists to get on most records as if they were gonna perform the record for, you know, a large show of only their freaking fans and stuff like that. So like the type of energy that you come at with those records are gonna really allow people to fill the track in a different freaking way or whatnot. You know, but it has its uses and its current thing. I think it just needs a little bit of a freaking mix You know what I'm saying? Spazzy gave me the 4 in there. You know what I'm saying? He said what it would go if he up in the real studio. Yep. Big fire ass. Beat is hella simple. Yep. Indeed. Yep. Indeed. A good video also, I think, animated, or you know what I'm saying, something, you know, slightly funny yet real would work. Did it show that thing twice? Hold on. Hold on real quick. No, it actually did it freaking. Why did it show that it did it twice? That was weird. Fuck it up, man. Anyways, big freaking salute, man. Let me pop that in the chat for those that might have felt that thing right then and there. We're gonna go ahead and get right back in the free lines.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Alright, we got Big Dizzy up freaking next, and I remember you said to play the second one instead of the first one when your time came up. A lot of freaking people, they don't know what to do. A lot of times all these kids, they be going to school and they know that you know that it's you. Whenever you know that you can freaking tell those people to snoop, you smooth.
Bang, nigga. Fuck.
They think a nigga dumb.
Yeah, so this is Go Dumb.
Yeah, what I got with the dumb. My whole squad.
Did you take that directly from the Royster 5'9" Malcolm X?
Yeah, they think a nigga dumb. Yeah, I'm about to go dumb. Yeah,
Yo, it's easy, but really you can call me that man. Your rhymes is a waste, they belong in a trash can. I ain't with that bullshit, I just want the cash, man. And I never stop, you can see my drive like a dash cam. Yeah, and get ready for that dumb shit. 2 loads in my pocket and you won't get a crumb, bitch. I be throwing rockets that'll send you to the sun quick. You already know the topic because I am the one, bitch. Yeah, from the land of the crab cake, where you can't trust a nigga word or his handshake. Find out that you in the mix and you flat like a pancake. Have snakes in your yard, better go and get your hand raked. Yeah, and use it till your hand ache. All my styles are unique, I clip you like a movie. I'm dope so they pursue me, they hoping they can move me. They open up shop, then we close you like a boutique. Yeah, so get ready for the showdown. Fast paced life, it's so hard for me to slow down. I've been a big step.
Let me know how this sounds to you guys and stuff like that. Like if it's too piercing for y'all ears, you know, I will stop it.
But like a capper at a hold down, can go round the world, but I never leave my hometown. Yeah, I'm universal like Motown. If it's up, it ain't stuck. Watch how quickly it can go down. Loyalty first, I ain't even gotta tell you. We tried to take over the world, a couple blast shows.
I'm so dumb, my bitch know I'm dumb. They think that nigga dumb, but I got with my they know that nigga dumb, cause I be going dumb.
I gotta,
Oh, hey, my bad.
Listen, this is 100%, you know what I'm saying, more in the mix of what's happening with both the actual sort of like beat and what's happening freaking in there, but then also what you're doing to y'all vocals and stuff like that. Like you have a little bit of a man, what is that called? Like you're rapping through one of those, you know, like, pull over, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like you guys are rapping through that or whatnot, and then that mixed with sort of like what's happening with the beat, sort of like is clashing a little bit with each other. Like some of the rhymes that I was able to really freaking hear and freaking make out or whatnot. But I definitely would, try another go around at the freaking mix on that one, and then resend it back to the freaking show or whatnot. I'm still curious on if you did, sample wise, was that specifically from Royce the 5'9's Malcolm X or whatnot? Like, man, listen, I don't even know where he got the sample from for his freaking song or whatnot, but it was very familiar, you know what I'm saying? He's had one bad sound and stuff like that. And he says, "So what would you do? What would you do?" He wants the sounding like, well, there's a way. It's like you don't want to overdo it, right? You know what I'm saying? And again, half of it is also the production. It's half what you're doing with your vocals, and the other half is the production. Once the production is freaking right, and I almost would like chop up the beat a little bit freaking more and stuff like that, versus like it almost sounds like the beat kind of, you know what I'm saying, that I remembered from that Malcolm X freaking song. So when it comes to sort of like sampling things, you pay homage, but then you also make it yours in a whole nother way or whatnot. Let me see. Bad for ears and stuff like that. Bad baby, no, it's crazy. I need to get that freaking cutaway freaking going or whatever. Bad baby, no, it's crazy. Bad baby, no. Oh my God.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Listen to your mom and your dad and your sister and your brother and your cousin and your uncle and okay, let me so what did you say? Hold on, let me see what you said in the byline, man. You said Typical's yard failed. I redid it and need to redo it again with more energy, definitely. Just wanted to peep your insight on it before I get behind a good mic. And when I have an album put together, that's worth getting behind the mic and put my foot through that. Okay, well. Let's see. There's a lot of people in the back of the city, I don't even know. It's a lot of time when they open and they close and open the door. I don't know what to do, and I know that you cool, and I know that I do. What to do?
No time for stress. Won't kiss no ass, but I'll give a little peck. Let me come correct.
Come correct, girl.
If you friends look back at the past, you get nowhere being fast. You
Okay.
the same blow, you mow the same grass, you tickle a being feather. They bound to spares. Get behind the wheel, mess around and crash on the side of the road and took off with the stash. Ain't this sick, was gone like flash. All you can say is that bitch trash with a little bit of class. I'ma find out the little white girl can rap.
Don't stop.
Yeah, I'm there walking, talking, make them stalk it, leave them gawking, staring at me, I can feel them hawking.
What up, C-Max?
Some motherfuckers think I'm retarded, nah, spares on us, keep my heart. Doing nothing but turn a bitch coordinate.
Don't do those eyeballs,
Box
man.
say school and throw my cards in, not one, not two, had the whole yard feel safe for the world and leave it with a hard day. You know what time it is.
Do we? My watch broke. I don't know what freaking. I don't know what time it is. Now listen, my watch, it's just here, but it just doesn't turn on. So, where did you go and where did you rap? I opened the door and I closed the door back because I don't know what to do. When you even came in and sit me, the don't even. Okay, so first of all, man, listen. First of all, big freaking salute. Listen, so it does need a little bit of work. Yeah, I know. Listen, you said it did, and it did. We can confirm that many aspects of the record need work, right? And the first and foremost, like, you need to get out of the whatever is happening that makes it feel and sound freestyled. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get in and go and make sure you write something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this generation of artists, I know it seems like the most popular thing to do is to just get in there and freestyle on freaking beats and then put those out at freaking songs. But that's not the move, man. You don't make songs that are gonna last freaking long. You don't make classics. You don't say anything that the next artist hasn't said. You know what I'm saying? When you allow yourself to get down and write a song and formulate and structure a song all the way freaking through 2 to 3 freaking verses and all that, you sit and think about all of the things that you have heard other artists freaking say, as well as what you want to say to that freaking beat. You try to create that marriage and stuff like that. And for the most part, man, for most freaking artists, man, and I know, like, this is how you get sort of stuck into that other mode of, like, nah, you know what, let me just freestyle. Sometimes you come across a beat that you want to rap to, but you have writer's block, and so you decide to freestyle and freaking instead and shit like that. And that's not usually what the thing is telling you at all. I have literally, come across beats that I wasn't necessarily feeling at the freaking time, went to other beats instead, you know what I'm saying, beats that I was feeling and able to make a song with, then came back to those other beats later that I wasn't necessarily feeling. Suddenly I had more ideas that I could, throw down in those freaking songs that were better for the song, versus forcing myself to get on something that I wasn't necessarily feeling at the freaking time or whatnot. And that's usually what I recommend for most artists is, like, look, pick only the freaking beats that really truly make you want to sit down, write, and put out some of the best freaking content, and then come back to some of the other ones and see what the ideas that you can freaking have. But always write. Think about the listeners that are gonna be really listening to every single song you have, every album, you know what I'm saying, every project you put together. They're gonna pit each song up against each other and stuff like that. And so you want to make sure that, okay, have I said this freaking before? Let me go back in and you know what I'm saying, rewrite, make something better. You always want to be topping yourself. This is why projects are sort of like a good thing to freaking work on. But overall, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I hear what the potential could be. There's another female artist that sent to the show one time where, like, you could probably get to that freaking point. Let me see if I actually have, did I put her in the Femme Fatale, playlist and stuff like that? Did I freaking put you in the playlist, man? Did I freaking put you in the playlist, man? Did I freaking put you in the playlist, man? Did I freaking put you in the playlist, man? Did I freaking put you in the playlist, man? Did I freaking put you in the playlist, man? Did I freaking put you in? Can you stop it? Nah, bro, I can't stop it, man. You know what, though? You can stop it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for years, I've been just eating pieces of cheese with bean juice, freshly squeezed over a nice table. Oh well, man, you know what I'm saying, I can't get to it right now, but I do have a playlist that, you know, I assume that I have dropped the artist that I'm talking about in, and, you know, she sort of has a level of, what's the word? A level of confidence and sort of coming on the record that I feel like you'd be able to freaking have, you know what I'm saying? Just freaking stick with it and stuff like that, you know? Don't freestyle, make sure you get in there freaking right. It is always the way. Every artist, I don't care who you are, I don't care how many times the freestyle shit. Write it. You know what I'm saying? Pretend you are a hold on. Again, your rhyme book has to be very important. We got Laylo.
Ain't nobody do it better than you. Laylo. Lay with your game. Ain't nobody do it better than you. Laylo. Lace me with your game.
You said can't nobody do it better, dog. And there's a lot of times where I've had it better off. Time not rapping, cause I don't even know what the hell is not happening. Sometimes thinking if I ever freaking wanna eat at a place, hopefully they have some hot napkins, so I can wipe my freaking mouth with this shit. Another time I'm in your house and I sit, I'm like,
Gang, shit all in your mug, like popos all in the club. All in the club. See if niggas causing a fuss. See if niggas ballin' enough. Flossing them bucks. Stepping out them big boy trucks. Following all the bras for the cut, just shining. You ain't gotta listen to me though, I'm just rhyming. Finding loopholes in all of your boothos. Game, realize cuz just cuz you speak don't mean you're my cuz. It mean that you might get drug in the mud. It mean that you might get hit for your come up. So nigga go ahead, run up, sun up. But bitch, just know the opera got the switch, and I'll diffuse it quick. Explain that I'm G always, nigga maintain everything. It's just some game. The game. The game. Game ain't never hurt nobody. All else fails, I know it got game. The game. The game. There will never be another G like me. I kicks it with my nigga Prescott, Missouri, and South Cackalack. Real niggas got my back, and the Hall of Game is tatted on my back. Bang to the boogie, lay low thing. Said we had a function and them hoes all came. Now listen to me as I pimp on this beat. Blaze the thing up when I put hemp in the sweet. It's the O to the 7th letter. Independent game, money will be folding, boy. Independent fame, cognac and narcotics. Get some gumbo from cuz, now Tone got it. I'm hot as Gators pick. The streets as a witness. Depicted game with my mind on the meal ticket. It's Hollywood for life, never gonna change that. Sporting blue and white, always gonna bang that. Cause a nigga got game. Game, 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 game. It's just some game. The game. The game. Game ain't never hurt nobody. All else fails, I know it got game. The game. The game. The game.
Nice.
One of a kind, never go blind. Give me your time, drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. No ceiling for me, though it feel like a prime. Purpose is plain, rare, though it might feel I'm insane. Ring on my queen, love, changing her name. Vision done changed, perfect approach is my aim. Pardon my flame, I be the one without chains. I ain't no slave.
Man, we got another one for the freaking playlist freaking right there, man. Great overall freaking vibes, you know what I'm saying? Again, from the freaking jump, you know what I'm saying? Song comes on, beat already pulls you freaking in, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you have production that will feel literally like the best thing when you can come into a live setting, right? And get like a live band to sort of like play it. bruh, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna shut the freaking place freaking down. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be that performance that is remembered. And definitely a record that I would love to see freaking live. Definitely also needs a video and a remix with freshness, freaking fresh for freaking sure, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just keep rolling.
Yeah, I mean, I love the instrumentation and everything that freaking went through. You know what I'm saying? Your chorus was fairly decent. Track in terms of the time, you know, was 2 minutes and 35, but I'm still satisfied with what was freaking there. And you know what I'm saying? For me, at the very least, if a song gets me wanting to you know, hear whatever project that that's a part of, you know what I'm saying, then you know, I truly appreciate what you do, and so big freaking salute. I'm gonna throw that on the playlist. I'm going to throw that on the playlist right now. And then next up we got Miss 223 with Free Fly classic. Hold on.
I think this bug was made for me. Heard the phone, it spoke to me. Look at my phone, it reminds me. Holy, I've been thinking lately, maybe I should run away. I just need some time to think, well maybe it's just overkill. To isolate myself, I just need some time alone. All these thoughts to get here, my eye. How the fuck can I grow when I don't even know myself? How the fuck can I love when I can't even love myself? I've been looking day and night, I've been searching for a sign. Is it right in my eyes? Am I blind in my blood? Think I might just be all these moments happening while I'm trapped in my mind. Should I die? I trying. I'm tired and lonely, but I'll kick and scream. All I have is me right now. Music and this that right now. I have so much to say, I just wish I could escape. And all you guys can't relate. Message me in your say. Let's connect and fly. Let's connect and try. Let's connect and fly. Let's connect and try. Not alone when you feel alone. Not weak when you feel so weak. You matter even when you think you don't mean a fucking thing. You wanna float away, you wanna drown your pain. Take a step every day, love yourself through the rain. Get to know your pain, get to know your shame. Get to know the inner you, all the parts that you refuse. I think this box was made for me. Heard the phone, it spoke to me. Look at my phone, it reminds me. Holy, I've been thinking lately, maybe I should run away. I just need some time to think, well maybe it's just overkill. To isolate myself, I just need some time alone. All these thoughts to get here, my eye. How the fuck can I grow when I don't even know myself? How the fuck can I love when I can't even love myself? I don't know myself. I need to go myself. Spread my wings and fly away.
It's where you're flying through the sky. Lying in the bed of flowers. Yo, man.
It's like that, I got the toolkit, but they really don't know about the Franklins.
They don't.
This might get shanked, man. Avoid that level, avoid that. Still pushing, still get that. Still so serious. These motherfuckers don't know about it, we curious. One more, nigga, more dough, nigga, more big wheels. It's like that, hell yeah, they got a big thrill.
Yeah, but you. Listen. Such an amazing freaking record, right? Freaking there. That your voice is very unique to it, and it's something that, you know, honestly, every time I freaking hear, I feel like it needs to be out there. You know what I'm saying? You can be played on, you know, at least out here we have, you know, 98.7 Jack FM, you know, and certain stations that, you know what I'm saying, I know that would 100% freaking be a part of. I can see many movies that a song like that would of course be on as well. The mix is nice, just the structure, it's a very different song overall, right? And so like part of me always wonders, you know, someone like you, like how you structure your of records and production, what takes the most influence, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to actually writing. You know, it's very different, feels good. You know what I'm saying? OGP power is crying in there. Oh my God.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
I was trying to eat some beans and some greens and cheese and beans and some beans and cheese, beans and some greens and cheese.
Let me freaking see real quick. We got DJ Graves. Back in the DJ days, and at the times, freaking these artists always be able to freaking go to strip clubs to do what all the DJs say, because it's a freaking different kind of freaking beat. I don't know what the heck to do, but I freaking see. Whatever you are trying to say, shout out to DJ After. Like when it comes to these beats, man, he's the master because he knows how to get in these 3-6. This is my video section. Hey, I feel like LB sickening to fuck with this. LB sickening to fuck with this shit. And the fact, LB sickening, you fuck with this shit. And the fact, if you freaking don't, nigga, you stuck with this shit. And the fact, you know what, my nigga, good luck with this shit. And at the times, man, I always wanna say that I'm chillin'. I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm about to be dealing with this freaking shit when I'm freaking trying to handle my children. Freaking talking about all the people that are up in the building. I'm always acting like a fool's freaking need to go out and come back in. And the fact, your house freaking needs to go get back in. I don't even think that freaking I'm about to get smacked in. At this little black kid, homie, you an actress. Always freaking trying to act like you don't know if you about to freaking get blasted. But look at this, was this one guy who came up in the tang, and he was like, I don't know who you are, but gang. And I was like, okay, man. Is it that the times were always like, I don't even think that people playing fake games, but like if they get the freaking bootleg, I don't know what is happening, nor do I know what I should like to say. All of the people freaking saying shit that I say, then they say touche. I'm like, all the freaking know the bootleg, the whoop whoop with the do whoop with the do cool with the do poop, and them too cool when I do with the whoop whoop, Scooby Doo's cool with the whoop whoop with the too cool. I'm just making up shit. Kinda like that, man. What y'all think of that beat? What y'all rate that beat? 1 to 10. Shout out to DJ Afterlife, DJ Graves. You got 2 names, you need to make up your mind. That's why you ain't gonna get signed, cause like people will even know what the heck they even call you. Like a big dude, like inside of a small dude, freaking that don't know what to do. Homie, I'm all cool. Homie, these bars are freaking awesome. Let me stop it. This is again DJ freaking Afterlife, DJ freaking Graves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, again, very freaking dark, you know what I'm saying? It's like freaking horrorcore with the right freaking artist, right energy. This beat could be freaking nice, you know what I'm saying? And off the rip, I kind of suggested, you know, like a LB Signet, and I forgot what other artists I might be also freaking thinking about freaking in there. But when it comes to that, Big Dizzy might be a freaking another. I know he's probably not in the freaking building anymore ever tried that, but he kind of would be that freaking in there. What do you think, my good sir? You scadubulate. And let me see. Yeah, no, yours is most likely freaking in there, Spotty. We're moving up on the free line. If you are in there, it will come up when it comes up. Like right now, we have OG Pipa. We have Mr. OG Pipa. Let's see what you think, of course. Mr. OG Pipa. Shout out to Tia Bia. Tia Bia! Tia Bia Polywalk! Let's see, OG Pipa.
I'm OG people, yeah, smoke that marijuana. OG people, yeah, smoke that Mary Jane. OG people, yeah, smoke that marijuana. OG people, yeah, smoke that Mary Jane. OG marijuana. That Mary Jane. Marijuana, that Mary Jane, yeah, I love my marijuana in the morning, yeah, I love it all day, yeah, I love my marijuana in the morning, I smoke it every day, yeah, yeah, like my marijuana. I like my Mary Jane. I like my marijuana. Yeah, I like my Mary Jane. Twist it up, put it in your mouth and light it on fire. Put it in your mouth, twist it on up, light it on, motherfucking fire.
I think about the video. We're in the city, you can consider your freaking at the time, and I don't know what the hell I'm even doing or what the hell that video.
Smoke it into the air, yeah. I'm OG people. I like a marijuana. I like a Mary Jane.
Listen. Let me tell freaking people something, man. Normally, this, you know, would get a different kind of freaking reaction and stuff like that. But when you think about this in the aspect of what he's freaking talking about, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, there isn't much going on with the freaking lyrics and stuff like that. But if you put this to the right freaking movie scene, you know, in a stoner frick, you know, again, this hits in that aspect and shit like that, right? The moment where, you know, that one freaking person gets high for the first time or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and they're experiencing, you know, all the colors and you know, just that going through that just mind freaking trip kind of situation. You put a song like that behind it, and again, it doesn't have to have all the, you know, lyrics in the freaking world and shit like that. Just even simply saying the word marijuana over and over will freaking do and shit like that, because it won't be for a full, you know, 3-minute sort of like sequence or something like that. And if it is, you know what I'm saying, then you got the whole song to freaking use freaking for that, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to think about things. Sometimes like I try to sort of like mentally get to certain places, and remember that, like, look, different records can be for different things. Not everything is made for the club. Not everything is made for the radio. Not everything is made for, you know, just even like family friendly kind of freaking situations or whatnot. If you put things in the right context, you know what I'm saying, it'll play exactly as it needs to and stuff like that. Of course, the better the mix, the better performance, the better, if you even decide to put more lyrics and stuff like that, the more that you do, the more people actually go searching for you as an artist or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? There's two different things. Sometimes people are like literally gonna hear a song that they literally, oh, that's the whatchamacallit song. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna call it the thing, but you want people to like go searching for you as an artist. And so for, you know, if you put a little bit more freaking in there, I think people are freaking have a little bit of freaking that. Then Thea Beer was like not mixed and blended well, you know what I'm saying? But definitely Pink Rockish, man. Yep. Beatbox be set in the mood. Well, 11.11 in that, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Did you just say? And then after that, you said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you would like a t-shirt, we have a few of those in stock. You know, we also have you already know what it is. We over here holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating the beanie cheese sandwich, t-shirts if you need.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Welcome to the next song in the lineup. We got Simba the Innovator. What have you seen to us today? Up. Let me see. Simba, you seen Santa. This one's called Santa.
It's Christmas time and all the toys. I'm hanging under the girls and boys. Santa's headed back and he's on his sleigh. He is really stressed from the real long day. Santa takes a shine and begins to change. You can see the liquor on Santa's face. On Dasher and and all the rest. Santa's pretty tipsy, he don't feel the best. Santa pulls out a Christmas gun. He zooms past cops and then shoots someone. Santa's pretty drunk and he's getting bored. Santa goes and robs a jewelry store. This a new Santa and he knows
why am I still in this though?
Santa makes a stop so he can sell some drugs. Milk and cookies don't get Santa off.
Okay, I know what I said.
Oh, hey, my bad.
So here's the freaking thing, right? Like there's potential in this, you know what I'm saying, being, you know, something that, again, it could be funny in a certain aspect. Again, we talk about the right settings, right? Like this still has one of freaking knows or whatnot, but as a song, it is kind of a little bit annoying to listen to because of the freaking mix or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Going back and forth between, you know, this sort of, you know, high and low tones is something that I often do ask artists to freaking do, you know what I'm saying, to give a little bit of variation. But there is also the aspect of being repetitive. There's yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like there's the aspect of being a little bit too repetitive with the record, and I think there is more that can be freaking done. But also the beat itself, I wasn't necessarily a fan of. It already was doing its whole, like, you know, high pitched freaking thing. And I get it because of the bells and Christmas and stuff like that, but I still feel like there's a better situation freaking here. If you did make the beat, I feel like, you know, there's something else that you could possibly freaking do that is better, not only for the freaking vocals, but, you know, shoot for just music overall. Maybe. What do you say? Different environments and genres. No, I got you. You were saying, yeah, thank you. Tell the truth, man. Listen, man, all I can ever tell you, and for anybody, all I can ever tell you is to like listen. You know, the most important thing is for you to tell somebody how their music makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you know, we all make music and we all want it to touch everybody, you know, in the best freaking ways and stuff like that. We want people to freaking hear a song and then not just hear that we've made a song. We want people to think we're an actual, you know what I'm saying, freaking artist and stuff like that. And so most of the comments that, you know what I'm saying, we get, you know, have to be to try to try to get us closer to sounding our freaking best, really, on every freaking record, and getting to that point where we know what our best type of records are and how to maximize the artistry and figure out, you know what I'm saying, what we're supposed to actually rap on. You know what I'm saying? So any and all feedback is always freaking welcome. Whether or not you get good feedback is, you know, it's fun to see how people are gonna feel about it and what they're gonna feel like is our best freaking work. If you ever get the Dorky Don't Play That, again, don't feel freaking bad. Just freaking, you know, send something possibly freaking better or whatnot. Like, try something freaking different. That's it. We got J Mac. Well, where you going?
Everybody knows you're weird. Look at me, yeah.
Listen here, silly, it's me. All your hopes and dreams, I could show you things on this carpet ride that'll make us sing. Take a ride in the sling, and I'ma show you a man providing a ring, the circles for protection. Stones my understanding, throwing rocks in a broken home, I'll deflect them. No questions, me and you, girl, we was the blessings. Where the fuck you think you going? When my heart's calling for you. Where the fuck you think you going? When my heart's calling.
He's doing a lot more of these right now.
I can't stand the pain that drove me insane, so I changed like my name, it's no longer James. Call me J-Mac now, you back cow, I won't back down. They all wanna ask how, I don't know, I just got some calm flow in my head that won't let go, so I put it on wax and try to relax. One day you'll be back and I'm gonna have all of that in a bag of chips and some dip. Where the fuck you think you going? When my heart's calling for you. Where the fuck you think you going?
It's like I get it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm calling for you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. When your mother was naked in my bed.
And it's playing.
Depot on the beat. And the rain's been falling, and I've been crawling, and I've been stalling. When all along I've been all in, pot committed. It's been like a shotgun wedding. I fucked up past, how could I not forget it? It just all sort of blends together. Didn't know you could end forever, but whatever. If we really went our separate ways, then why can't I still hear your heart calling me every day?
Damn,
Where
son.
the fuck you think you going? When my heart's
calling for you.
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know where I'm going and shit. Matter of fact, dog, every single day is whatever. I mean, listen, I'm not even gonna try to rap freaking that, but like, big freaking salute to J Mac, you know. Like, listen, somehow I freaking just, you know, got lost in the freaking song freaking right now and shit like that. And here's the freaking thing, right? There is work that needs to be freaking done, right? Overall, like, I started I mean, the sort of like how you were doing the chorus started freaking growing on me, right? Like, that's initially gonna be my criticism, but then also like the reason why I said I freaking get it is because, You know, some things have that, like, you know, singing drunk in a bar, but kind of belongs. Then other things you need to outsource and get somebody else to freaking sing, right? Like if you get a real artist to like truly sing that chorus, the song can be taken a little bit more serious. The way that you're doing it, it has a like, you know, drunk in the bar, or just, you know, drunk at home, you know, just drinking and freaking going through it or whatnot. Which again, it really depends. It depends on how you want people to freaking take it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be something that everybody sings if you do it the current way that you have it right now and stuff like that. It's a little bit of an anthem. It's a little bit of you by yourself. You know, it has the vibe, like I freaking said. But if you want more people to be able to sing it and for it to be and feel more like a hit, you know, you do gotta have that other singer kind of situation. The verses, you know, again, every once in a while you hit that sort of like feeling like you're rushing things sort of like vibe. But you actually have content, you know what I'm saying, on most of the records that are freaking here. You just need to, you know, make sure you structure things the freaking right way so that we want today what you say, how you say, and so like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to be a part of the conversation. Get this space. Ship, yeah, you already know that. Where you at though? Where you at though? Said you was my best friend, eating lots of bean cheese. Hold on, let me see. What do we have? Freaking next? We got the Mario. Let's go ahead and download yours. Don't worry, I've got you, LB.
Hey Zooey,
how would you feel if I told your bitch I'm tryna stack a meal? 100 bands, still tryna come and pop the deal.
How you feel? Buzzy.
But I'm still trying to see what are things supposed to be. Was it supposed to be me or you? I don't know.
Hey Zooey, you got
the biggest thing that you can't hear, and I don't even really know if I can hear. I mean, like, listen, so we freaking salute. Like, listen, there's some decent freaking vibes overall, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I couldn't really hear every freaking thing that was going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call it freaking mumble rap or freaking nothing like that. I know the vibe that you're going for, you know what I'm saying, in between that Uzi and certain freaking artists or whatnot. You know, but it needs that right mix or whatnot, right? It feels like there's a lot going on. It feels like there's a lot going on with just everything that's going on in the freaking song and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? You get that right mix, it would be ready for a video and stuff like that. It is a little freaking short, but not you know, for the freaking genre and a lot of the artists that do the shorter freaking records, it's not too outside that. But yeah, I want to, again, let me remind freaking artists that, like, again, the words that you freaking say to any record, when you get on and you know, if we can't hear everything that you're saying, we don't know whether or not we truly feel it. Like, we can hear slightly what's going on, right? With certain melodies and things like that, but the words, like the ability to say bars or facts, or you know, just to hear words and things that we resonate with. If you're talking about something or someone that you know, someone else is also, you know what I'm saying, going through, that ability to relate to the lyrics, that kind of stuff is important or whatnot. So do remember that. You know, always at the very least, I guess, keep your freaking sessions so you can, you know, try to have it remastered by someone else, or if you ever learn how to do it the right way later, you can come back to the lyrics, and or never hesitate and you know, never hesitate and not be willing to re-record any freaking song and stuff like that. Doesn't matter how long you know, recorded a song at, you can always re-record and do something with a better overall performance. I would even say for most of the artists that do the punch-in freaking style, when you know, punch in every other, you know, 2 bars or freaking so, you know, once you learn your song, you can re-go back over the song and do it without so many freaking punch-ins and have a better performance going on in the records or whatnot. I gotta remind people that it's more impressive when you're able to almost one take most of what you're gonna do on a record and stuff like that, because overall people want to get a vibe that you're performing your record on the record, and knowing like half of what they're gonna get if they were to you know, watch you live and stuff like that. So do your job as an artist and you should be cool. Let me see, next up we got said 3 a.m. freestyle. As long as this isn't 3 a.m. as in on Eminem's beat, you should be good. Alright. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Kill them. There's a lot of freaking people who don't know what the heck to do. All the niggas that make music, they don't even know that I'm good.
Your bitch just chose me. Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
I'm stuck on my grind like a motherfucking blender. Bitch, I'm a saver, I ain't no spender. Nigga talk crazy, then I'm a spinner. Stomp his ass out, yeah, you know I'm gon' flip him. Give me the pack, yeah, you know that I'm dipping. Nigga, I'm swerving, I'm leaning and sipping. Hoes gon' be hoes with that whining and bitching. Man, I'm cool, I don't need one kick it. Man, I'm cool, I don't need one kick it. Cartier lenses, front like Benzes. Jumped out the womb with a Glock in my britches. Bitch, I'm a player, the fuck is a missus. Got 5 mistress, gotta break 10 hearts by Christmas. Bag a bad bitch, boy, you know that I'm hitting. Bag a bad bitch, boy, you know that I'm hitting. Look how I'm shining, you see that I'm winning. Thumbing through blues, yeah, my pockets is crippin'. 2016 told the heat, tryna run up them digits. Got in the jam and niggas start switching. Solid 4L, I'm standing on business. Talk about hoes, oh yeah, I got plenty. Give you a bitch while I give you a penny. Place you an order, man, get you a quarter, man, 450. Try to run off when we screening and blitzing. Me and my partners stay scheming and itching. Flying on bands, tryna run up them figures. Bust that bitch down, it's a wonderful feeling. One of the real, yeah, I'm one of the trillers. Hop on the porch and I turn to a stepper. Bitch gave me head so good that I blessed her. Sip Step on the phone and I talk like Sylvester. Alone, clothes for loan, my money long. How is you broke, nigga? What does he want? Said she feeling me, yeah, she feeling my song. Bring it down with along, we got a sing along. Sexy little freaky hoe, said she never blow. Oh, I'ma put her on to shit she never seen before. Break the bitch heart, then I send the bitch home. Call the bitch back like come get his bone. Swing through the set like my name Peter Parker. I remember them days we was rocking by Barker. I'm catching these plays like I play for the Cardinals. My old shit fire, but my new shit hotter. Swing through the set like my name Peter Parker. I remember them days we was rocking by Barker. I'm catching these plays like I play for the Cardinals. My old shit fire, but my new shit hotter. Since I was a kid, yeah, you know I was a problem child. Got a little older, bolder, started acting wild. Run around, want me some money now. Walk out a whole life, you know I'm my father child.
I don't know why, but I'm also gonna rap on it. All of the people that freaking telling me freaking they don't even really know the half of it. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna laugh at this freaking song, but also freaking I don't even know what to do, cause you know it's a freestyle. And the fact all of the people are freaking go it up and then knock me down. Okay, let me stop. But big salute, and I mean it's a freestyle, right? Freestyle, so you know what I'm saying. What more? What are you gonna freaking want for it? For a freestyle and something that's not structured, no freaking chorus or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Not bad for one of those kind of freaking situations or whatnot, but of course, you know, when you want things to be more of a freaking song and stuff like that, you know, it's gonna need a better mix and all that freaking good stuff. For a freestyle though, you know what I'm saying, just on some, you know what I'm saying, hey man, me and the homie was fucking with this shit or whatnot. Not a bad back and forth or whatnot. But yeah, if you want it to be more professional, yes, it could use a little bit more of a freaking mix and stuff like that. Make sure you guys are freaking following, of course, the freaking show and stuff like that. And listen, we'll try to be live tomorrow freaking morning. So make sure you tap in.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so